What is up, Heat fans? We are back once player and well, a lot of other reasons as well. Shout out Ja Morant. But hey, we are going to be live for this game tonight. Heat Grizzlies, where the Heat have won 2 in a row. They're 1 game under 500, and they can win 1 more game to start off this road trip to win 3 in a row and get back to 500 on the season. So let's hope the Heat are able to take care of business in Memphis, where they play now 9 road games in their next 10. Absolutely unbelievable scheduling by the NBA. Those little scumbags, just kidding, in Hoboken look to shadow ban the Miami Heat. But we got 22 people already tuned in the building. Let me know where you're watching from. Kane says the stream cutting off on my side as I get some fan here. Hopefully that doesn't on you guys here. Reaper was the first comment. Shout out to Reaper. Envy was second. Mark was third. Miss Boots Gibson checking in as well. My guy Tom Sipe watching. W's in the chat for Rolly. Shout out to you. Yami, what's up, my man? Let's go Heat. Flame is in the chat. Dane Haywood. Dolphin Delight is back saying, let's go Miami. Flame says, should be an easy game. It should. It should be an easy game, but with the Miami Heat, as you guys know, it is never easy. Oh, it never is. Ron Baker says, what's good? What's up, Ron Baker? He's watching from Atlanta. Yami's in Port St. Lucie, Florida, the home of the New York Mets spring training. Tom Sipes watching from Allegheny, New York. Dolphin Delight is in Tampa, Florida. Frank Nelson in the stream, but also at the Grizzlies arena, says he's in person. Hopefully the Heat can get a win for you, Frank, and hopefully they do some good stuff for you. They're relatively healthy. Grizzlies are not. Sipe says, what should I get for dinner? I know. Let's see here. What should Tom Sipe get for dinner? In Allegheny, New York, there's not a lot of where I'm sorry. I think you might got to go to this QQ buffet. Real ones, no. Flame is in Miami. Maya's World says, yo, what's up, Rolly? Let's go Heat. I think we should do this game for retired player Andre Iguodala, and I'm watching from Columbia, South Carolina. Get a little win for group economics. That's good with me. Real ones know about group economics as well. Oh, 2020 bubble when people were wearing statements in support of some social causes. Group economics was what was worn by Andre Iguodala. Iguodala, I want you. Yami says, yes, sir. Kane says, damn, that was annoying. I have to close the app and open up again. Hopefully everything is good, Kane. It says, not again, it's cutting off from your side. Well, on my side, it says perfect streaming, so hopefully, Kane, that works out for you. Let's see here. Yeah. Dolphin says another. Reaper says it's laggy as well. Well, hopefully it cleans up for you guys, but it does say on my end that it's perfect streaming. So if there is a little bit of lag issues, it's on YouTube side, unfortunately. So I hope that does work out for you guys. And Tom Stepp says, what kind of Celsius is that? I have one every morning. I have one every game day and every time I work out, get me juiced up. This is Celsius Live Fit Sparkling Wild Berry. Sponsor me, Celsius. That'd be sick. Imagine how cool it would be to be sponsored by Celsius. But not as cool as our sponsor for tonight's stream. And if you haven't known by now, you should know. It's Prize Picks, the best daily fantasy sports platform on the market. And guess what they're giving you? $100 deposit match if it's your first time when you go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS. I made picks tonight. I make picks every day. And you know who else makes picks every day? Comedian Andrew Schultz, rapper Meek Mill. Join the best daily fantasy sports platform in North America. You can make up to 25 times your money by picking 2 to 6 player stat projections. I went with 3 selections tonight. I took more than 20.5 points for Bam Adebayo. That feels like a lock. Why? Jaren Jackson Jr. has a fraudulent Defensive Player of the Year voting over Bam Adebayo, and Bam takes that shit seriously, and personally, he's going to cook that fake deep boy. I also got more than 9 3-pointers for Desmond Bane. They're missing a lot of people tonight, so it's Jaren Jackson Jr., Bane, and Marcus Smart leading the way for Memphis. I expect Bane to get up a lot of shots, and I also took more than 12.5 points for Marcus Smart. For that same exact reason, they're going to have to rely on Smart quite a bit, and I think he will have to score for the Grizzlies to have a chance. But you can make picks like mine, like comedian Andrew Schultz, like rapper Meek Mill at Prize Picks. Use code CLNS at prizepicks.com/CLNS. Get that first deposit match up to $100. The best daily fantasy sports platform in the world today at prizepicks.com/CLNS. Who you got? Let me know. MIA for the Heat. MEM for the Grizzlies. Who you got? Who you got? I'm putting that link and promo code for Prize Picks in the chat right now, so continue to pile in and let me know. What's up? Jack Riley sent MIA. Reaper. Also, Angels type in MIA. Heat Lifer saying MIA. Anthony Jordan says MIA. Yami Gilchrist says MIA as well. Shout out to all of you guys in the comment section, piling it on, getting your thoughts out into the Twitter world. Reaper says it's so laggy. Is it for y'all too? Still cutting off on my side. Well, hopefully that works out. King Mystics in the chat says, good everything. Good evening, Nick. Excuse me. What's up, Heat fans? Hope everybody is doing fine tonight. I hope everyone is doing fine as well. We got a good game on tap, hopefully, here between the Grizzlies and the Heat. In about 15 minutes, it will tip off. Heat starters for tonight. I believe they're sticking with that starting lineup, which is Bam Adebayo, Haywood Highsmith, Jimmy Butler, Tyler Herro, and Kyle Lowry. Inactive for the Heat is Caleb Martin, Nikola Jovic, Jamal Cain, Cole Swider, and RJ Hampton. But more info on RJ Hampton and Cole Swider, two fan favorites here at the Heat Report. Those 2 players are actually now in Sioux Falls. They are moved to the G League. So RJ Hampton and Cole Swider will no longer travel with the Heat. Those 2 players will be playing for the Heat's G League team. So hopefully they're able to get better playing time in Sioux Falls, and hopefully they're able to work on their craft so they can join the Miami Heat at one point this year and get some stuff done. Riera saying Miami. Stanley Mark says, let's go Heat. Matthew loves the Fins. Says, hello, Nick. What's up, Matthew? Reaper says, can Miami go 4-4? I hope so. I hope so. They need to win this game. The 1-6 Memphis Grizzlies are a struggling basketball team. Heat relatively healthy. Need them to get this win, get back to 500. For Miami, full transparency here, they are starting a 9 road games in the next 10 games. That's not great. So hopefully they're able to start it off the right way. Tonight's Super Chat menu. If you're a first-time Super Chatter, we're chanting your name in the chat. We're chanting your name on stream. Any super. We did the beer bat the past 2 streams. We're switching it up. We're doing any Super Chat. We're adding drinks to the Herro bucket. We got a little bucket right here for the baby goat, Tyler Herro. Little bucket. This thing holds about 2 beers. Any Super Chat. We're pouring some happy dads. You already know I got it on tap right here into the Herro bucket. It's small, but I'm telling you, it packs a punch just like Tyler Herro. 10 shots. We got that 1800 tequila on tap like we always do. Shot glass in hand as well. $10 Super Chat. We're taking a shot. And if you want to go straight to the punch, $20 Super Chat. Instead of having to wait and pour into the Herro bucket like any Super Chat, we are going to put this entire contraption, this thing, in a Merbonga, which I just realized I don't have next to me, so I'll have to go get it. But a $20 Super Chat does have me shotgun a beer out of a Merbonga. Donald says MIA. Reaper says sub count. Sure, we can show the sub count. Nicholas checking in from Australia. What's up, Nicholas? Glad you can tune in on tonight's stream. Sub count right now, we are at, let me see here. Ooh, I'm going to have to do some fixing of this graphic. So give me a second here. Give me a second. Oh, we're good. This is where we're at. 6,033 subscribers. We passed 36,000 last stream when we got all the way up to 6,033. Also got some subs on that video I put out yesterday morning. Hopefully you guys watched it. It was me detailing what the Miami Heat need the most, and that is the point guard position. Kyle Lowry's not cutting it. They need a better point guard. And I think Marcus Smart, who we're going to see a close look at today on Memphis, could be a good addition to this Heat team. Or maybe a little Malcolm Brogdon action as well from the Portland Trailblazers. I think it's unlikely they get Malcolm Brogdon, but hey, he would certainly be a good addition to this Heat team because they need a true point guard that can defend and set up the Miami Heat offense in the fourth quarter so they don't stink it up and turn the ball off quite a bit. What's up, Major Anthony Nelson? James Harden is looking pretty good. They're playing right now, Clippers versus Nets. Dang, I wish Pat Riley would have gotten James Harden. We would have been so much better. I agree. I wanted Harden. I think I was in the minority of Heat fans that wanted James Harden, but I do truly believe it would have been good for Miami to acquire Harden and get that elite point guard, playmaker type role to free up everybody else. Reaper says, I've been sub since 500 subs. Well, that's because you're a real one, Reaper. Shout out to you, an absolute legend here at Chat Sports. Always tuning in. Appreciate you. I want to know who the real ones are today. Real one, roll call. If you're a real one, which you are, because if you're 45, one of the 45 people who have tuned in before we tip off in 10 minutes, spam real one. I want to see. Spam those real ones for me. Shout out to Major Anthony Nelson. Appreciate the love, Major. I watched your video, Nick. Good analysis. I actually think Pat will keep current roster and not trade for a PG. Listen, that wouldn't surprise me one bit, but one can hope that he ends up making a move for a point guard. Reaper is a real one. We already knew that. Miss Boots Gibson is a real one as well. Dane Haywood, real one alert. Tell you what, guys, my legs are sore. I did leg day at the gym this morning before coming into work, and we are sore. Major Anthony Nelson is real major here. Shout out to you. My guy, Jay Green's a real one. We already knew that as well. King Mystic, a real one as well. Shout out to you guys. Nothing makes me happier than knowing there's a Heat watch party and knowing the same faces. I don't know what you guys look like, obviously. You know what I look like here on stream. For better or for worse, knowing what Nic Rohloff looks like. This face can either scare you or make you happy. Hopefully it makes you happy. You never know, though. But I do love seeing the same people in the chat, knowing who the real Heat fans are, always supporting the stream as well. Appreciate the people that tune in, day out, like King Mystic, like Jay Green, BC plays. Hopefully I can provide some entertainment for you. Ninja Gaming says, I'm sorry for this, but I got the Grizzlies winning. The Grizzlies? Come on, Ninja. Major says, press 1 if you think this is the best Heat channel on YouTube. Go Nick. You know what? 1. I am going to flood the comment section with ones here. Shout out to Major Anthony Nelson. You are a real one. Hopefully you guys agree. Sorry I spammed you like that. I spammed y'all like that. I had to show some love to my guy, Major Anthony Nelson. You know what? I actually do want to ask this question. I want to know if you guys think the Heat win more or less than 46.5 games this season. It's tough, man. Starting off 3-4. Shout out to Axie, Kane Angel, Major, TBC, Reaper, James Hicks, Miss Boots Gibson. More or less for the Heat's win total this year. I don't think this is what Vegas had it on, but this is where Nic Rohloff set the win total at. So type more for M for more, L for less. I'm curious because the Heat have not got off to the best start this year. I think everyone can agree to that. A bad loss at home against the Nets was not pleasant. Going 0-3 to start on the road to start the year wasn't great either. Losing to Boston, Minnesota, and the Bucks. Should have probably won one of those games. You were not able to. And then that Nets loss at home really, really hurt. But I still think it's possible for the Heat to get to 46.5 wins this year. I'm still typing my more. My prediction before the season was 47-35. I am going to stick to that 47-35 number. So I'm typing my M. Yami typing M. Major typing M. Reaper typing M. Miss Boots Gibson typing M. TBC typing M. Jay Green typing M. Axie typing M. Speed, what's up, my guy? Nice to see you in the chat as well. Axie says, that's my bet. Sweet. Reaper says, Nick, who's home court? If you missed it, it is the Memphis Grizzlies. They are hosting the Heat tonight. Heat 9 road games in the next 10. Unbelievable. Kane says M, and so does Speed. So Heat in Memphis, tip just about 5 minutes away. 5 minutes away. Baller Central says MIA. Jay Green says easy win. I don't know if it's easy. I got to be honest. I do not know if it will be easy because is it ever easy for the Heat? Is it ever? Even when they are the superior team, I don't think it's ever easy. I don't think it is ever easy. Never, ever. Forget the best. Make sure you guys like the video as well. If you're ready for the game, smash that like button. 45 people watching, only 18 likes. Let's get to 25 likes. 7 away. Let's get to 25. What's up, Retro Sports? What's good, my guy? What's up, my man? What's up, man? Hit that like button, though. Hit that like button. This stream will get signal boosted into the YouTube algorithm. If you want to get technical. And then more Heat fans will see the stream and hopefully join it. So like that button. It helps me and also help you guys because more people will come into the chat. And it'll just create a better environment to watch this Heat basketball game. King Mystic says, I'm afraid of that fourth quarter. Yeah, listen, the Heat are the best quarters 1 through 3 team in the NBA. If NBA games were only 3 quarters, the Heat would go 82-0. They would never lose. They would never lose. Oreo says, who team you guys backing up? We're all Heat fans here, Oreo. We're all Heat fans. You should be too, Oreo. I don't know if you are, but you should be a Heat fan. Because being a Heat fan is awesome. Being a Heat fan is absolutely awesome. They're showing some D-Wade highlights on the screen. That's electric. Love me some D-Wade. It's the reason why I am a Heat fan. My favorite basketball player of all time. Major says, I wish they would activate Cole Swider for the 3-ball. Swider he's a project. He could shoot the pill. There's no debating that. But I don't know if he's ready to play in the NBA quite yet. I don't know if he's ready. Don't know if he's ready. It's just how it is. Don't know if he's ready. No. So official people who are out for the Grizzlies tonight, Steven Adams is not playing. He's out for the year. John Morant not playing as well. Suspended for those 25 games, so he's still got quite a way to go. Brandon Clark, the former Gonzaga Bulldog, is out. John Conchar is out. Derrick Rose, the legend, is out, and so is former Michigan State Spartan Xavier Tillman. Not a lot. Not a lot, man. Not a lot of players ready to go for Memphis. Not a lot of players. About a minute 45 away from tit. If you haven't already, hit that like button. And if we want to get a party started here at the Heat Report, this is our Super Chat menu. We'll flash it one more time before game time. $10 is a shot. $20 is a beer bong. What does that mean? Well, I pour an entire beer into this contraption that is a merbanga, and I chug it all at once. Any Super Chat, we're adding you into the Herro bucket, the Herro bowl, the bucket, whatever you want to call it. We'll pour a little bit of my drink into this basket, and then we'll watch Herro go to work, and I'll chug it at the end of the game. $20 is that beer bong, and any first-time Super Chat. If it pops up on YouTube as your first time, and you never forget your first, we'll chant your name on the comment section. We'll chant your name on stream, so you'll get the full love of the Heat Report for your first time, and I hope your first time was just as loving as mine. That first Super Chat I sent in was very fun. I forgot what stream it was. Just kidding, I don't forget. You never forget. You never forget. 30 seconds away. We're almost there. So let me know, who do you got in tonight's game? MIA for the Heat, MEM for the Grizzlies. Let me know in the comment section, as we got a little spike in audience. 80 people watching. We're almost at tip-off, where it's almost time to watch the Heat win, and hopefully they get a win and get back to 500, which would be 4-4 on the year. Jay Green, Yami, QY, Oreo, Ron Baker, Just Hamilton F1, Heat Lifer 2, Thousand Eyes is in the chat. All typing those MIAs. Let's freaking go. Starting lineups for both teams. For the Grizzlies, Marcus Smart, Desmond Bane, Zaire Williams, Jaren Jackson Jr., Bismack Biyombo, and for-year Heat, a lineup that has led the Heat to 2 straight victories. Kyle Lowry, Tyler Herro, Jimmy Butler, Haywood Highsmith, and Bam Adebayo. So that's your starting lineups for each team. 3-4 Heat, 1-6 Grizzlies. Who is going to win? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Bam Adebayo coming off a 22-point, 19 rebounds, because the NBA hates the Heat and took a one away from Bam, and 10 assists. Can Bam continue his strong play? Coming off a triple-double, playing that fraud of a depoy, Jaren Jackson Jr. Let's go. And the ball is tipped. Shout out to one shining moment. The Heat win the tip. Jimmy Butler has it. Oh my God, Jaren Jackson Jr. is guarding Bam or not guarding Bam. What a fraud. What a fraud. He's ducking Bam. He's ducking Bam. And Bam first possession on Bismack Biyombo. Post fade. Can't get it to go. Would have been a nice start for number 13. And we got a quick whistle. well. Oh, they called a foul. They called a foul. Off-ball foul on Tyler Herro. What kind of bullshit is this? Yeah, seriously though, I'm never looking at Jaren Jackson Jr. as him. The fact that he's ducking Bam Adebayo out of the gate is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Desmond Bane's got it on the left side now to Jackson Jr. Bam's guarding Jaren Jackson Jr. because he ain't ducking smoke. Bismack Biyombo gets on the corner. He's guarded by Haywood Highsmith. Tyler Herro now has Marcus Smart. Smart inside the Biyombo. And an easy dunk for Bismack Biyombo. So the Grizzlies strike first in this game. 2-0 Memphis. 2-0 Memphis. Oh boy, I just realized it might be trouble to see this time on this scoreboard. Oh boy. All right. Butler has on the right side, guarded by Marcus Smart. Screened by Adebayo. Jimmy drives left, swings it out to Lowry. Wide open left wing three for Kyle. That's off the back, or off back rim, I should say. Rebound down to Memphis. Here come the Grizzlies. Marcus Smart swings it to JJJ. Now to the corner, Zaire Williams. He drives in. Floater on Tyler Herro. No good. Rebound fought for. Offensively grabbed by Biyombo. Out to Jaren Jackson Jr. for three. That's no good. Rebound Bam. Bam will push the pace. Still not guarded by Jaren Jackson Jr. because JJJ is a fraud for Memphis. Bam inside, straight to the rim, and is fouled. I don't know who picked it up. It's either Zaire Williams or Jaren Jackson Jr., but Bam is fouled while trying to go up for a poster dunk, so Adebayo will have 2 free throws. They're going to call the foul on... They call it on Jaren Jackson Jr. So the fraudulent depoy gets called for the foul. The fraudulent depoy gets called for the foul. I just tweeted it out. Jaren Jackson Jr. not guarding Bam. That fake depoy ducking smoke is crazy. If you feel so inclined, show some love on that tweet. I just put it in the chat. I'll give some shout outs to the people who like/retweet that tweet. It's in the chat. Bam goes 2 for 2 at the line, so we're all square at 2 points, 2-2 each. Desmond Bane has it right wing. Pump fake the three, gave it up, gets it back. Great defense by Miami. Haywood Highsmith now guards Bane. Bane, step back three, his first attempt of the night. No good. Back rim rebound, Herro. Heat push and transition. It's Bam Adebayo all the way to the rack, and he is fouled once again. Adebayo will head to the free throw line. I love the aggressiveness from 13. Coming off the best game of his season, where he had a 22-point triple-double with 19 boards, picking up right where he left off, attacking the rim with no fear, going to the line for another pair of free throws, where he struggled a little bit this season rather than his normal 85% free throw shooting. It's been a little bit lower this year. And on cue, he makes the third. So Heat have their first lead of the night at 3-2. Poopy replied to my tweet and showed some love. Shout out to you. Appreciate showing love. Appreciate you showing some love. Appreciate Yami, Jay Green, Poopy, Bill, Big Bill Gordo. And I want to make sure I got this other guy's name, Axie, showing some love as well. Shout out to you. Bam went 2-2 once again. So 4-2 Heat lead. Jaren Jackson Jr. the other way. Fouled by Tyler Herro, I believe. So I think that might be Tyler's second foul. Let me double check here. No, the foul will be called on Bam. I missed it while I was looking down at the shout-outs. So JJJ will be at the line for a pair. Thought that was good defense by Bam. Forced an air ball, but they said he grabbed his wrist. And Bam was not happy about that call. I love Bam, and he is fired up for this matchup because he took the disrespect from the NBA media personally when they crowned Jaren Jackson Jr. a depoy, which is the fakest depoy I might have ever seen, actually outside of Marcus Smart. And he's pumped for this game. Heat the other way. Herro swings it out to Kyle Lowry. He'll put up a three. Good. 7-4 Miami lead. Kyle Lowry 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Marcus Smart quickly other way. Pull-up jumper over Lowry is good. It's now 7-6. The last two depoys, both on the Grizzlies, and they both are fraudulent. Jimmy Butler has it left corner. He made 3 threes last game. He'll knock down another. Jimmy Butler, elite three-point sniper? I think so. 3 for Jimmy. Love to see his good three-point efficiency early on this season. Marcus Smart missed the mid-range shot. Offensive rebound by Bismack Biyombo, but Lowry pokes it out of bounds. So Grizzlies ball, baseline out of bounds. But how about Jimmy? He has been outstanding from beyond the arc this year. Jimmy is having a great season from three. He's not afraid to take them. I love it. I love it. The man could always shoot. He just doesn't try to shoot threes. Never understood. It made sense to me. Haywood Highsmith guarding Bane. Bane inside, layup, no good. Rebound, Bam. Bam, outlet pass to Tyler. It's 2-on-3. No numbers for Miami. Herro drives in and will reset it back out to Jimmy Butler, guarded by Desmond Bane. Butler swings it to Lowry. Lowry guarded by Biyombo. Lowry isolating. Finds a cutting Butler. Butler inside, fouled. Number 22, Jimmy Butler, will head to the line for a pair. Heat working their way to the charity stripe early in this game. This will be the 5th and 6th attempts for Miami in the first 3.5 minutes at the free throw line. Let's type those 22s for Jimmy Butler. Knocked down that three just a minute ago. Now getting to the charity stripe, looking to extend this Heat lead. Spam those 22s for Jimmy Butler. Spam them. Axie, Miss Boots Gibson, Jay Green. Butler goes 2-2 at the line. It's 12-6. Heat have a 6-point lead. Joshua Martinez, Kane, Jay Green, James Hicks, Ron Baker, Axie, Luis, Speed. Love to see it. Marcus Smart drives in, absorbs some contact, and lays it up and in. No foul call, though. And the Heat come the other way with a 12-8 lead and a turnover by Miami. Adebayo and Tyler Herro were not on the same page, and the two miscommunicated, and the pass went out of bounds. Zaire Williams with a quick three the other way. Rebound, Bam. Bam has an early aggression to him on the glass. I love it. Adebayo attacks Jaren Jackson Jr. Spin, post fade. Cannot get it to go, but offensive rebound, Haywood Highsmith. Love what Highsmith brings to the table for Miami. Resets the offense to Herro. Herro drives baseline, swings it back out to Highsmith. Wide open right wing three. Splash. 7-point lead for Miami. Haywood Highsmith. Talk about a good addition to the starting lineup. He has been a difference maker for Miami. Marcus Smart lines up a three. That can't go. Rebound again. Bismack Biyombo on the offensive glass. I believe that's his third offensive rebound. And after passing it back out to the perimeter, he gets it back and gets a slam dunk, 15-10. Herro back the other way for the Heat. Pass inside, deflected by Biyombo. It'll be Heat ball, baseline out of bounds with 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. I tell you what, Haywood Highsmith has been outstanding. Outstanding for the Miami Heat. He's been terrific. He gets in the corner on this out-of-bounds play, gives it to Herro. Herro hesitation. Oh, he just put Jaren Jackson Jr. in a blender and hits an easy 7-foot jump shot. JJJ, that fake-ass depoy. Jaren Jackson Jr. the other way, goes up on Bam, can't get to go. That's a real depoy. Here comes Miami. Herro inside, pull-up, free throw line jumper, fouled. And it looks like Herro will go to the free throw line when we come back from that TV timeout. 17-10 Heat lead. Jackson Jr. ISO. Hello Hezzy, drive in, step back. JJJ, where are you going, young fella? Easy bucket, 4-14. Oh, if you can't tell, I'm not a fan of Jaren Jackson Jr. because the media crowned him as a fake defensive player of the year over Bam Adebayo. Disrespectful. But we digress. Jay Green spamming those fake depoys. Love to see it. Jay Green, I said this earlier as well. If there wasn't a fourth quarter, we'd go 82-0. I actually sneaky believe we might. I'm kidding because if you just look at this season. The Heat have not led every game going into the fourth quarter. They were trailing against the Timberwolves, and they were trailing against the Bucks as well. But outside of that, they've led every. So they've played 7 games, and they've led going into the fourth quarter 5 of them. And they only have 3 wins. So they blew 2 fourth quarter leads. Jaime Jaquez Jr. is better than Jaren Jackson Jr., says Axie. Who's the real Triple J? Who's the real Triple J? 120 people watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. We have more Heat news, Heat rumors, analysis, commentary, fun, the whole 9 yards, and more watch parties as well. The next time we'll be live is next week, I believe. If you've been around a little bit, you know that we also cover the NFL at Chat Sports. So Sundays during the NFL season are no-go for Heat watch parties. And then Saturday I'm off, and I'm taking advantage of the one day off I have this week, unfortunately. So we won't be live until next week, but watch parties all year long. And once the NFL season is over, we'll be doing watch parties for every single game and every game for the postseason. We'll also have you covered at the trade deadline. Anything you want when it comes to Miami Heat basketball and coverage, you're going to get here at the Heat Report. Shout out to you, whoever just subscribed on that road to 7,000 subscribers. Predict the score for me in the comment section. If anyone gets it right, by the way, you'll get a free shot here on the Heat Report. Free shot. If anyone predicts it correctly, at the end of the game, I'll remember, I'll come back, and I'll take a shot. I'll take a shot. Kane Angel, this is good. What do Grizzlies and the Chicago Bears have in common? They're all overweight because they're big, fat bears. Jay Green says 116, 111 Miami. Axie says 118, 108 Miami. All right, play is back. Tyler Herro at the line. Chance to give the Heat an early 9-point lead, which would be pretty ideal if the Heat can finally win a game big and not have to play a clutch fourth quarter game like they've done almost every single game, it feels like. 18-10 because Herro made the first one. Maybe the best free throw shooter in the entire association. Goes 1 of 2 at the line. I jinxed him on that second attempt. So Heat still lead by 8, though. Luke Kennard, quick 3 on the other end for the Grizzlies. He connects. 18-13, Miami leads. 18-13, Miami leads. Butler has it at the top of the key. Guarded by Marcus Smart. Screened by Herro. Swings it to Tyler. 14 has it. He's going to get a 2-man game with Adebayo. Bam gets the drop-off pass. Pump fake on Biyombo. Now goes up with the mid-range. And rattles at home. 2013 Miami leads Adebayo with his 6 points of the game. Bam with a good start. Jaren Jackson Jr. subbed out. Already ducking smoke. Bam with the steal. Great defense by the real Depoy. Heat in transition. Tyler Herro inside. Floater and the transition. Missed it. No foul call. He's upset. Thought there should have been one. Luke Kennard the other way will pull up in transition for a 3, and he knocks it down. Luke Kennard, one of the most deadly shooters inside the NBA. It is 20-16 Heat lead. Kennard can really shoot the pill, man. He can really shoot it. Butler has it. Guarded by Smart. Thought about a 3. Passed it up to Kyle Lowry. Back to Butler. He drives in. Swings to Highsmith. Highsmith inside the Bam. Bam faces up Bismack Biyombo. Mid-range jumper for Bam. Too strong. Rebound down to Luke Kennard, and he'll push for Memphis. Kennard already made 2 threes. Wants a third. He hits it. Luke Kennard is on fire. Luke Kennard, that's 19 points, has 9 points and is on a personal 9-2 run. Bam has it elbow. Had a mid-range shot, but passed it up to Kyle Lowry. Swung to Butler. Butler will look for his second 3 of the game and hits it. Jimmy Butler, 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Both from the left corner. Tyler Herro, you might have competition for best 3-point shooter on the team. Tyler Herro guarding Luke Kennard. Rips him. Unbelievable defense by Tyler. He drives coast to coast for the bucket. Look at Tyler Herro. He's also amped up talking to the Heat bench. Oh, they called it plus the foul. And 1 for Tyler Herro. Couldn't hear the whistle. But Herro heard the noise. He has been talked about as a minus defender his entire NBA career. It might be true, but one thing I've noticed early in this regular season, he is taking more pride in his defense. He's trying to jump passing lanes. He's trying to guard other players more tight and not give them easier shots. And Luke Kennard, 9 straight points for Memphis. What does Tyler Herro do? Get up in his grill. Get in that defensive stance. Pressure him. Strip that ball. Go the other way for an and one layup. Tyler Herro, special leap coming for number 14 in his 5th season. He converts the three-point play. He converts the three-point play. Also, you know what? I just went on a little tangent about Tyler Herro. Show some love to the young man. Spam those 14s in the comment section. Grizzlies the other way. Marcus Smart, corner 3, no good. Rebound Thomas Bryant, who just checked in for Bam. Outlet pass to Lowry. Into Haywood Highsmith for the slam! Heat, defense to offense. Lead back up to 9. And the Heat are cooking with gas. 28-19. Lead for Miami. Good offense by the Heat early in this game. It's all starting with their defense getting in transition. And the Heat have been excellent in the first quarter of the season. They continue that role. And before we tell you about Prize Picks, let's give some shout-outs to everyone spamming those 14s for Tyler Herro, Razor, Jay Green, Robin, Retro, KB, Kane, Razor, Retro, Luis, M, Ron, Baker. Oh, you're right, Ron Baker. He's typing in those fire emojis. The Grizzlies need a timeout. Spam the fire emojis. If you weren't with us on our stream on Monday, every time the opposing team calls a timeout because the Heat are on a run, we spam our comment section with fire emojis like we're pumping up the crowd. Let's get it rolling. Byron, Retro, Thousand Eyes, KB. Yes, sir. Get that comment section on fire. Grizzlies, they need a timeout. Oh, the Heat off to a good start in this game. Love seeing that comment section flooded with the fire emojis. And while you guys get the chat hot, it's getting hot. I'll tell you about the best daily fantasy sports platform on the market, and that is Prize Picks. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS for a first deposit match up to $100. You don't have to worry about playing pros or sharks. You just play the numbers, and you can win up to 25 times your money when you go to Prize Picks, because you just got to pick 2 to 6 player stat projections. You go with that 6 number, you might be able to go 25 times your money if you hit 6 for 6. And one thing I love about Prize Picks as well is that they actually have something called a reboot policy, which means if your players get hurt in the game early on and aren't able to finish your picks, you're not going to lose. You'll actually get your money back. They're the only daily fantasy sports platform to do that and have that reboot insurance policy. It's absolutely amazing. On tonight's game, I took more than Bam Adebayo points because he's going against that fake-ass depoy in Jaren Jackson Jr. I think he's going to get the job done. He already has 6 points, so he's on pace for sure. More than 9 3-pointers for Desmond Bane. He's only taken 1, but I expect that number to continue to climb. I took more than Marcus Smart, 12.5 points. I actually don't know where he is. Let me take a quick glance at what he has. He has 4 points, so he's also on track to hit that number. But once again, my favorite daily fantasy sports platform out there, Prize Picks, the best. PrizePicks.com/CLNS. Use code CLNS. Get that first deposit match up to $100. Dollar bills, y'all. Dollar bills, y'all. Play is almost back here at the FedEx Forum, I believe they call it. I believe that's what they call it. And Kyle Lowry is called for a foul, defending Marcus Smart. So it'll be sideline out of bounds, a slob, as you call it in the biz. If you guys want to sound smart while talking hoops, if you're watching the game with your friends or family and they push the ball sideline out of bounds, so like, oh, nice little slob action here. That will make you sound like you know ball to the fullest extreme, because only people with elite ball knowledge call them slobs. Marcus Smart missed a jumper, so good defense by Miami. Ball's entered into the post to Thomas Bryant on the other end. and he traveled with it before passing it to Jimmy Butler. The turnover for Miami. They haven't turned it over a lot today. There was one earlier between Bam and Tyler, and I believe that's the second turnover for the Heat. But only 2, it's not bad. Only 2, that's not bad. Want the Heat to beat the Grizzlies tonight. Like that video, 150 people watching. Let's get these numbers up. Kenny Lofton checks into the game. The big man from La Tech. He's about 300 pounds. He tried to go up with that. Blocked by Haywood Highsmith. Highsmith, good, strong start, continues. Other end for the Heat, Duncan Robinson pump faked at the top of the key, drove in for a left-hand layup, and was fouled by Kenny Lofton, and he'll go to the free throw line. One thing I like about Duncan Robinson this year so far is that he has made a serious effort to not settle for three-pointers, become more than just a three-point shooter, use his three-point ability to draw defenders in and drive by them. Yes, Duncan Robinson driving by defenders, it really is a thing of beauty and something that has happened. Percent of shots that were threes, Duncan Robinson has always been someone who 80% of his shots or more are three-pointers. This year, a very nice 69%. I think Duncan Robinson has made a very serious effort to get more versatile on the offensive end. He splits the free throws, so Heat's lead up to double digits for the first time this evening. Grizzlies the other way. It's Desmond Bane inside. Fall away mid-range shot. No good. Rebound Butler. Heat's defense continued to impress. They're on a 9-0 run in the last 2 minutes. Butler will get a screen from Thomas Bryant. Butler inside. Back out to Josh Richardson, who just checked in. Straight on triple. No good. Josh Richardson has been really bad this year for the Heat, and it's really been disappointing because I've expected him to be outstanding. The other way, inside for the Grizzlies. Blocked by Haywood Highsmith. Highsmith is elite. And then he forces another miss. And then he gets another block. Haywood Highsmith. Where were you when Haywood Highsmith took over Memphis? Oh, my. Holy shit, Haywood Highsmith. Butler has it offensively for the Heat. Spin, finds a cutting Robinson. Layup, good. Heat up by 12. Everything's clicking for Miami. Spam 24 in the chat for Haywood Highsmith. This guy is a generational defender. Oh, my. As I say that, he got beat backdoor by Luke Kennard. But still spam those 24s for Haywood Highsmith. He has been incredible. Jay Green, Miss Boots Gibson, Byron, Kane, Speed, Joshua, everybody. Jay Rich now pick and roll, lob to Thomas Bryant, deflected away by Kenneth Lofton Jr., and here come the Grizzlies. Luke Kennard, who's been off to a hot start, bad pass in the corner, stolen by Highsmith! Highsmith does it again! Haywood Highsmith for Depoy, who says no? Butler has it in the right corner, guarded by Marcus Smart. He has 2 threes. Pump fake from beyond the arc. Gets it to Josh Richardson. Straight on triple. Miss. And a bad miss. Haywood Highsmith. Incredible player. Josh Richardson, not so much. Jaime Jaquez Jr., the real Triple J, and Tyler Herro check back in for Miami. I'm not kidding. Haywood Highsmith might win Depoy. Haywood Highsmith might win Depoy. Jacob Gilliard checks in for Memphis. Jaren Jackson Jr. checks back in for the Grizzlies, and he knocks down a 3. So it's now 31-24. Tyler Herro the other way. Pull-up floater, no good. Rebound by Memphis. Herro fouled him after hitting the deck. Herro slow to get up. Oh, no. Be okay, Tyler. Oh, Herro's ankle's no good. Oh, and he's going straight to the locker room. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. Tyler Herro just went to the locker room with an ankle injury. Here's the replay. Oh, yeah, it's a nasty turn. Uh, hopefully it's just a turn and not a sprain. Because if it's a sprained ankle, he could be out 2 to 3 weeks. Well, let's hope Tyler Herro is okay. Jaren Jackson Jr. lines up a 3. That's no good. Rebound down to Thomas Bryant. Lowry now the other way. That kind of just took a lot of wind out of my sails. I'm not going to lie. Herro getting hurt stinks. Jaren Jackson Jr. not quick enough in rotation. Great pass from Jaime Jaquez Jr. to Thomas Bryant for a slam dunk. Oh, no. Oh, man. All I'm thinking about right now is Herro being hurt. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Inside the... I don't know who that is, honestly. I got to be honest. I don't know. But there's a foul on a missed shot. Oh, Aldama for Memphis. Missed the push shot. Jaren Jackson Jr. offensive rebound. Fouled on the putback. Jaren Jackson Jr. will head to the line for a pair with 15 seconds to go. Thousand Eyes says it's all good. It's just Herro. What do you mean it's all good? It's just Herro. Herro has been the best offensive player for the Heat this year. He's averaging 25-plus points a game. Jaren Jackson Jr. makes the first free throw. It's now 33-25. KB says what happened to 14. He went up for a floater, came down, and his ankle turned bad. So hopefully it's just a turn and not a sprain. Jackson Jr. goes 2 for 2 at the line. It's 33-26. Heat will hold for last shot. Lowry at the top of the key. Screened by Bryant. Lowry the other way. Swings it to Josh Richardson. Richardson inside. 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Goes up with it. Offensive foul on Josh Richardson. And his struggles continue. Josh Richardson has been bad. What just happened? Apparently, they got up a 3 at the end of the first quarter, and Lowry fouled them. Let's watch the play. Oh, he didn't get it off. Did not get it off. That will be the end of the first quarter. Heat lead 33-26. Continue to hit that like button. 150 people watching. Only 45 likes. That's disappointing. Let's hit that like button. Let's get up to 65 likes. 20 likes away. Let's hit there. It's not even half the people watching. Come on, hit that like button. Axie says, looks like it's an Achilles. It is not an Achilles. It is a ankle turn. It is an ankle turn. During this TV timeout here in between quarters, we usually like to spam people's numbers because they have done something good and they're firing us up. But I want to show some love to Tyler Herro right now. Type 14, he rolled his ankle, went right back to the locker room, not putting any pressure on that ankle. I just want to hope for the best, and I hope that's not a sprain because the Heat need Tyler, and they can't have him miss a full month. So spam those 14s, send the love to Tyler, and hopefully he can be okay. Jay Green, Nicholas, Byron, Joshua, Axie, Miss Boots, Peter May, Yami, Robin, Oreo. Let's hope TBC. Let's hope Tyler's able to bounce back from this injury, man. I really don't want Herro to be out for an extended time. I really can't, man. Herro's absolutely needed on this Heat team. He provides elite scoring. He provides shot making. He provides a threat from beyond the arc. The Heat need Tyler Herro, and if he's not able to go, we have serious issues. Let's hope Tyler bounces back and is good to go. Let's hope Tyler bounces back and maybe not good to go the rest of the game, but hopefully he'll be able to go next week and stuff like that. Shout out to Mujin Warrior. Need Tyler, man. Need Tyler. And guess who's in the game because of Tyler Herro being injured? Fucking Drew Smith. This sucks. This sucks. Gotta watch Drew Smith play basketball now. Luke Kennard puts up a deep three from the right side. No good. Rebound Adebayo. Bam's gonna have to take control of this second unit offensively now. Oh, get to Jaime Jaquez. He's guarded by Jacob Gilyard. It's a mismatch. Get it to Triple J. Swung around, and it's going to be Bam Adebayo with a massive slam. Heat lead up to 9. 35-26. Bam Adebayo is fantastic. Fantastic. Heat into a 2-3 zone. Jaren Jackson Jr. in the corner now. Swings it all the way to Jacob Gilyard, the former Richmond Spider, and he knocks down a three. Gilyard makes it 35-29. Drew Smith, point guard for this Heat team. Gets to the Duncan Robinson on the right side. He gets a screen from Bam. Those two are going to play a two-man game. Duncan Robinson all the way to the rack. Left-handed layup. No good by Duncan. Smoked the wide open layup at the rim. Luke Kennard in transition. Nothing there. Swung to Jaren Jackson Jr. Three-pointer. Short. Offensive rebound somehow all the way back to half court, and Triple J will come away with it. Jackson Jr. now flips it to Luke Kennard. He'll play a two-man game with Jaren Jackson Jr. Pull-up three for Kennard in the face of Adebayo. No good. Great defense by Bam. Jaime Jaquez Jr. with the rebound. He'll push the pace. And then Duncan Robinson turns it over. Sloppy offense by the Heat early in this second quarter. Not good. Got to stay strong. Stay in good discipline as well. Kenneth Lofton gets on the block, guarded by Drew Smith. Easy bucket for Kenneth Lofton. Drew Smith simply cannot guard the big man out of La Tech. Can't do it. Heat need to find offense. It's going to have to come from Adebayo. He's the only creator on this team right now. Duncan Robinson has it. Inside. Drop off past the Bam. Bam pump fake. Inside. Loses it. Out of bounds. Off Memphis. Luke Kennard touched it last. They're already ruling Tyler Herro ankle sprain. He will not return. Right ankle sprain, Tyler Herro will not turn. That's like probably worst case scenario. Bam Adebayo drives inside on Jaren Jackson Jr. Foul. Jaren Jackson Jr. They're going to say the foul happened on the floor, so it'll be a swab, as we call it in the business. Oh, my God, he grabbed his arm. What ridiculous move by Jaren Jackson Jr. And he was mad that they called a foul. He is such a fraud. Such a fraud. But news of the day. Tyler Herro, right ankle sprain. He will be out for 2 to 3 weeks in all likelihood. Heat offense. Now Duncan has it right side. Guarded by Jaren Jackson Jr. He'll put up a three in his face. Bucket. Duncan. 38-31. Miami lead. Jaren Jackson Jr. can't guard Duncan Robinson. Luke Kennard, Heat into a 2-3 zone. It's going to be a Gilyard wide open three. Good. Jaime Jaquez Jr. looked like he forgot the Heat were in a zone, and it left Gilyard wide open. Jaquez now the other way for Miami. Gets a screen. Jaquez inside. Goes up strong. Can't finish. Rebound. Jaren Jackson Jr. fouled by Jaquez. Triple J on Triple J action. If you're just tuning in, Heat Grizzlies watch party, but the news is Tyler Herro right ankle sprain. Gilyard has it on the right side, guarded by Drew Smith. Now to Jaren Jackson. Now to Kenneth Lofton. Good ball movement by Memphis. Lofton backs in on Jaquez. Nothing there. Has to kick it out. Blocked. Josh Richardson blocks Zaire Williams' three. He gets it back and then airballs another three. Great defensive possession by Miami. Forces a shot clock violation. and it will be Heat basketball. Reaper says, Nick, what happened in the first quarter? Bam's been really good. Haywood Highsmith's been unbelievable, but the story right now is Tyler Herro left the game with a right ankle injury. It was diagnosed as a right ankle sprain, and he is not going to return tonight and will likely be out for multiple weeks. Right ankle sprains are tough. Bam drives in on Jaren Jackson. Traveled. Bam traveled. Good defense by Jaren Jackson Jr. there. Good defense. 6 turnovers for Miami, 4 for Memphis. Gilliard bringing the ball up the court for Memphis. He'll be met by Drew Smith. Gilliard drives right, kicks it out to Lofton. Back to Gilliard. 2-man game between the big man and little man. In the Lofton, pump fake, he goes up. Blocked by Drew Smith. Good defense by Drew Smith. He'll push the pace. Swung to Josh Richardson. To Duncan Robinson in the corner. Robinson stepped out of bounds. The 7th turnover for Miami. Eric Spoelstra is incensed. He believed Duncan Robinson was shoved out of bounds, but there is no call, and it's going to be another turnover for the Heat. David Roddy, the former Colorado State, did maybe hit him in the back a little bit, but nothing serious there to draw the foul. Gilliard manning the point guard duties for Memphis. Gets it in the Bismack Biyombo. Now back to Gilliard, who's made 2 threes. Swung out to Roddy. Roddy inside. Roddy left hand. No good, but a foul on Duncan Robinson. I don't know if they're going to say it's on the floor or on the shot, but either way, Robinson commits the foul. Yeah, actually, we've been all over it. Tyler Herro, ankle sprain, will not return. Roddy's first free throw is good. Heat's lead down to 3. Either going to have to find offense from somewhere else because you're losing 25 points per game. And if Herro is out for 3 to 4 weeks, like I think he might be with that ankle sprain, there's going to be a vacant hole in that Heat offense. 38-36. Roddy goes 2 for 2 at the line. Bam has it. Inside to Josh Richardson. Richardson, reverse layup. Good. Good pass from Adebayo, finding his good pal J. Rich for an easy layup. 40-36. Roddy has it top of the key. Guarded by J. Rich. Spins on Richardson. Fall away mid-range jumper. Good. Good move by Roddy to get that basket. 40-38. Heat's lead has been cut to 2. Bam, 17-foot mid-range, in and out. Jackson Jr. with the rebound. He's going to drive in on Bam. Great defense from Adebayo, locking up Jaren Jackson Jr. Heat in transition. It's Jaime Jaquez Jr. He's fouled, and Jaime Jaquez will head to the free throw line. TV timeout. TV timeout. So what is going to happen right now is I am actually going to film a YouTube short during this TV timeout. So stay with me here on Tyler Herro and his injury. So stay with me. Axis is called Cole Swider. Honestly, that might, him or RJ Hampton might have to rejoin the team due to him being out for 3 to 4 weeks probably. We'll know the severity of it sooner rather than later, but with him injured, we are going to have to find offense from somewhere else. All right, stand by me. Bad news, Heat fans. Tyler Herro has left today's game against the Memphis Grizzlies with a right ankle injury. He turned it, going up for a floater, went straight back to the locker room, and then about 5 minutes later, so not that long, the Heat Twitter account tweeted out that Herro has suffered a right ankle sprain, will not return to the game against the Grizzlies. Herro likely going to be out for an extended period of time for Miami, and that's massive because he has been averaging 25 points per game. He's been fantastic for the Heat early on in the season, and that's a big, big hole left in this Heat offense that really needs help a lot already. So Tyler Herro going to be out 3 to 4 weeks. Probably we'll see more details. That's why you subscribe. We're also live right now for Heat vs. Grizzlies, so if you're seeing this, join us. Oh, man. It's really unfortunate. You guys, little peek behind the curtain there. I saw the YouTube short that I'm going to put out here just in a second. So Jaquez Jr. at the line for a pair. Hits back rim on the first. Jaime Jaquez Jr. misses the first free throw. Don't need him to start missing free throws. Don't need that. Jaquez Jr.'s second free throw. That one is good. So Heat's lead up to 3. Aldama turns it over for Memphis. Gathered by Adebayo. I believe that's Bam's second steal. Drew Smith the other way. Finds a cutting Jaime Jaquez Jr. Pump fake and layup good. 3 straight points for Jaquez Jr. Heat back up by 5. Jaquez Jr. good defense on Roddy. Forces him to pass it off to Biyombo. And then Jaquez Jr. steals it. Great defense by the rookie from UCLA. Josh Richardson, corner 3. No good. Come on, Jay Rich. Hit a 3, dude. Rebound by Drew Smith, though. Duncan Robinson now drives in. Tries to find Josh Richardson in the corner. And that ball's batted out of bounds. All right, just got that short out. Yeah, Dolphin Herro left tonight's game with a sprained ankle. He'll likely be out for an extended period of time. Bam Adebayo will take a seat. Thomas Bryant checks in, and so does Jimmy Butler. What's up, Eduardo? Butler inbounds at the Josh Richardson. It's stolen. Desmond Bane the other way. He'll pull up for a 3 in transition and knocks it down. Desmond Bane gets the game to 2 points. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the half. Heat lead 43-41. The Grizzlies are 7 of 18 from beyond the arc. Heat 5 of 9. So good 3-point shooting by Miami. Really the only person who's missed a 3 is Jay Rich. He's 0 for 3. Richardson now has it at the top of the key. Gets it to Butler. Butler gets a screen from Duncan. Now Thomas Bryant. Butler's going to have to be the main source of offense for Miami. He's backing down Zaire Williams. Fadeaway jumper. Good defense. Air ball by Jimmy Butler. Rebound by Aldama. And here he comes for Memphis. Gets it back to Desmond Bane. Desmond Bane push dribble into a right elbow. Jumper, no good. Rebound tapped out by Memphis, out of bounds. So the Heat will now have the ball. Sideline out of bounds on Memphis side of the court. Up by 2 with 5 minutes to go in the first half. Kyle Lowry and Highsmith check in. Duncan Robinson and Jaime Jaquez Jr. will sit down. Flame, great question. If a player gets injured in your prize picks, what happens? Do I lose the bet? No, because Prize Picks, the best daily fantasy sports platform, which we'll tell you more in depth about in a minute, actually has a reboot policy, the only daily fantasy sports platform to have that, which is if your player gets hurt in the game, you do not lose. You actually get your money back thanks to that reboot insurance policy. Freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. Marcus Smart has it, drives in on Haywood Highsmith. Great defense by Haywood, of course. What else would you expect by my defensive player of the year? Marcus Smart misses. Here comes Miami. Highsmith hands it off to Josh Richardson. You're going to need him to pick up his offense with Herro out. Thomas Bryant, top of the key. Hands it off to J. Rich. J. Richardson side. Richardson, pull-up floater. That's no good. Rebound, fought for. It's going to be Memphis who comes away with it. They have numbers. 5-on-3. Desmond Bain, deep three from the left wing. Too strong. Offensive rebound, Bismack Biyombo, but Kyle Lowry takes it away from him and is fouled by Biyombo. Great play by Lowry to get the steal after Biyombo got the offensive board. Great work by Kyle Lowry to get that board and then draw the foul. Great work. 4 minutes to go in the first half. Heat lead by 2. Story of this first half is still Tyler Herro's right ankle sprain. Lowry has it right side. Pull up 3. Wide open. Short. Heat have really struggled scoring the basketball in the second quarter. They have 10 points, I believe, in the second quarter with 4 minutes to go. Aldama has it for Memphis. Hands it off to Zaire Williams. Williams kicks it to the baseline. Desmond Bain now drives baseline. Resets the offense at the top of the key. Guarded by Thomas Bryant. Desmond Bain, step in 3, in and out. Great box out by Kyle Lowry. He misses. Rebound by Duncan Robinson. Here come the Heat. Jimmy Butler has it. Hands it off to Lowry. Lowry now will be guarded by Smart, and he'll get it back to Butler on the right wing, guarded by Biyombo. This should be a matchup that Jimmy likes. Jimmy inside. Gets to the corner to Highsmith. Highsmith inside. Push shot floater. Highsmith was fouled on a nice little shove by Memphis, and Haywood Highsmith, who's played an excellent first half, will go to the line for a pair. That's what I like about Highsmith. Don't be afraid to take some more offensive or a bigger offensive role, Haywood. Not only step, catch and shoot threes, use your good three-point shooting to your advantage and drive to the rim. Highsmith makes the first. So Heat's lead back up to 3. 44-41. 44-41. 3:08 to be exact left in this first half. Haywood goes 2 for 2. What's up, Mr. DJ? Glad you could tune in. Says 1 week. It's probably best case scenario. Ankle sprains. They could be 2 to 4 weeks, man. Maybe 2 to 4 weeks. Turnover by Memphis. Kyle Lowry comes away with it. Jimmy Butler, wide open, streaking down the court. Slams it home, 47-41. The other way for Memphis. Zaire Williams, fall-away jumper. No good. Rebound Adebayo. He'll push for Miami. Good chance for the Heat to extend their lead. Bam inside. Euro step. Nothing there. Layup. No good. I feel like Bam's really forced his game today. I understand he wanted to score. He wants to score against that fake decoy, but he has really forced things. Marcus Smart the other way. Euro step fouled by Highsmith. Blocked by Bam, though. So will be no and one. It'll be Marcus Smart heading to the line for a free throw, or pair of free throws, after the TV timeout. But during this TV timeout, I want to tell you guys about Prize Picks, the best daily fantasy sports platform there is. And if you go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS, you'll get a first deposit match up to $100. Link and promo code is in the description and comments of today's live stream. And like someone asked on stream, I believe it was Flame, saying, what happens if my player gets hurt? Well, guess what, Flame? They got you covered, because Prize Picks has a reboot insurance policy, which means if your player that you picked in a 2 to 6 player stat projection gets hurt, he will not hurt you if he made you lose your selection. It's called that reboot policy at Prize Picks, the only daily fantasy sports platform to have that feature, which makes them the best on the market. My picks tonight, Bam Adebayo more than 20.5 points. I believe he's got, let me check to see how much Bam has here. I want to make sure I have this number correct. He has 8, so he's on pace, but 2 of 7 from the field. He's struggling in that area. And then I took more than Marcus Smart points. He has 4, so he needs to pick it up. And I have more than Desmond Bane, 9 3-pointers attempted. He's already taken 4, so I kind of feel confident about that one. But you can make picks like mine, or rapper Meek Mill, or comedian Andrew Schultz, and other Prize Picks ambassadors when you go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS for that first deposit match up to $100. Shout out to Prize Picks for sponsoring today's stream. Also, before play resumes, I'll tell you guys about today's Super Chat menu as we are 170 people watching. Any first-time Super Chat, we're chanting your name in the comment section. We're chanting your name on stream. We'll do it all for you. Any Super Chat, we were going to add to the Hero bucket. And now I'm just sad because I have my Hero bucket right here, the Hero Bowl, Hero bucket, whatever you want to call it, and Tyler got hurt. So now I'm sad. But we could pay our respects to Tyler Hero. I mean, pay our respects. I'm acting like the dude died. He just sprained his ankle. But he is going to be out for the Heat. We can show some love to Tyler for that injury. Any Super Chat, the Hero bucket, Hero Bowl, we are pouring some happy dads into there. $10 is a shot of 1800 tequila. $20 is a beer bong. We have an entire beer chugging all at one time. RHT Shorts checking in, says, good morning. What's up? Good morning. Where are you from if it's good morning? That's what I want to know. But this is our Super Chat menu. If you feel so inclined to show some love to the channel, it helps us grow. It shows appreciation for me and the rest of us here at Chat Sports that make this stuff possible. A little tip, if you will, since our content is entirely free. Marcus Smart, the line for a pair. He missed the first free throw, so that's good for Miami. His second free throw is good. 47-42. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the first half. Bam has it. Gets it to Jimmy Butler. Butler guarded by Smart. Swings it to Lowry. Lowry pump fakes a 3. Drives inside. Floater by Lowry. No good. Rebound by Kyle. And then is fouled. Joe says, how long would you expect Hero to be out? I say 2 to 3 weeks. Let's say, 2 to 3 weeks. Ankle sprains aren't nothing to play with, man. They're really tough. Worst case scenario, like Flame pointed out, is probably a month. But I expect 2 to 3 weeks. Hopefully 2, but at worst, I hope it's 3. At worst, I hope it's 3. Kyle Lowry made the first free throw. His second is good. It's 49-42 Miami. Oh, man. Marcus Smart the other way from Memphis. Free drive to the rim. Blocked by Bam out of nowhere. That's a real depoy. And then Jaren Jackson Jr. ties up Adebayo. It'll be a jump ball. It'll be a jump ball. Oh, we got our first Super Chat of the stream, and who else would it be other than the legend himself, the Super Chat MVP of the Heat Report, Mr. DJ. What else would you expect? $5 from Mr. DJ, from your DJ to Nico. That's my DJ. Go DJ. That's my DJ. That's my DJ. And just like that, we get to crack open our happy dad and do a bit of pouring into the Hero Bowl. Into the Hero Bowl. Shout out to DJ. Bam wins the tip. Kyle Lowry the other way from Miami. We'll slow it down ever so slightly. Get it to Jimmy on the right wing, guarded by Desmond Bane. Swings it to Duncan Robinson. Robinson, left wing 3. Splash! I don't know what I just said there, but Duncan hits the three. It's a 10-point lead for Miami with a minute and a half to go in the first half. Marcus Smart gets a screen. Guarded by Lowry. Goes up. Good defense by Lowry and Bam, but a good baseline bucket from Marcus Smart. It's 52-44. Haywood Highsmith the other way. Handoff to Duncan. Off a curl. Out to Lowry. Lowry, two-man game with Adebayo. Drop back pass to Duncan. Duncan inside. Duncan, nothing there, and he walked. Duncan Robinson traveled. Duncan Robinson traveled. AKA Moss says, what happened to Tyler Herro? Right ankle sprain, left this game at the end of the first quarter? Or was it early second quarter? Can't recall. But he is done for the night and will likely be done for 1 to 3 weeks. Let's say that. Desmond Bain has it. Swings it to Luke Kennard. Stripped by Butler, and they call a foul. I don't agree with that one. That felt like a clean strip by Jimmy Butler. Clean strip by Jimmy in my eyes, and Eric Spoelstra is going to challenge it. Eric Spoelstra calls a timeout and challenges the call, and it seems like if Eric Spoelstra is challenging the call this early, he's very confident he's going to win it. Oh, I think he's going to win it. That was a clear rip. The thing that stinks about this is that it would have been a free dunk the other way for Jimmy Butler, but instead, if the Heat win this challenge, it's going to be just Heat ball sideline out of bounds. Ralphie says, what the hell happened to Herro? I missed it. He went up for a floater early second quarter, came down, rolled his ankle, evidently was a sprained ankle ruled very quickly, and Tyler Herro now has a sprained ankle on his right ankle and will likely be out 1 to 3 weeks. Hopefully it's not 4. Hopefully it's not 3. Hopefully it's just 2. But there will be an extended period of time missed for Tyler. This will not be just one game. Ankle sprains are really serious. You don't want to keep on piling on to that, so I expect him to sit for the next probably 4 or 5 games, which is the next week and a half at bare minimum. Bare minimum. Thousand Eyes says Spo only challenges plays with Jimmy. It kind of does feel that way, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Peter May says pure speculation. Yeah, that is speculation by me, but like I just know in the past, if you sprained your ankle, you're not playing. Like think about this, guys. Jimmy Butler sprained his ankle in the postseason last year. He sprained it on a game 1, which was, I believe, Sunday. No. Saturday. No. Monday. No. It was a Friday on game 1. He missed game 2, which was Sunday, and then he played game 3, which was like the following Friday. But Butler missed almost an entire week, and that was the playoffs. So thinking about regular season, it's probably going to be at least a week and a half at bare minimum. Oh, Choco Bear stepping through. Shout out to Choco Bear. $5 I will add to the Herro Bowl. Thanks for repping my jersey on Raiders the other day. This game, the close got to run up that score fourth quarter. Yep. The fourth quarter blown leads by Miami will always happen. So Heat got to get up bigger. Shout out to Choco Bear. You're a legend. Got it added. You just saw me add it to the Herro Bowl. Shout out to Herro. Hopefully he's able to get healthy. Josh says it's time to tank. This team just went to the NBA Finals. We ain't tanking. But shout out to you, Choco Bear. Legend here at Chat Sports. We all love you. And that's why I had to show you some love on that Raiders Josh McDaniels stream. That's when I did it, right? That's when I wore that jersey. Thousand Eyes says, check this stat out. In the first half, Haywood Highsmith is plus 16. He's been phenomenal. He has been phenomenal. They're still reviewing the play. Referees are talking it over. I think this is going to get overturned for what it's worth. It really does feel like Jimmy caught that clean, but the officials are about to give us their ruling. Okay, so the challenge is successful. Miami will retain their timeout. Butler doesn't pick up the foul. It'll be Heat basketball sideline out of bounds, so a clear and fun steal for Jimmy Butler. It stinks, though, because he would have had a free dunk if they let the play go on. All right, Peter May says this game is boring. I don't think it is. It's actually had a lot of entertaining moments. Good matchup between Bam and Jaren Jackson Jr., and then obviously the Herro injury stinks. Butler the other way goes up and gets a free bucket, so he was upset he was not able to get a free basket after the steal. He ends up getting it anyway. Heat back up by 10, 54-44. Desmond Bane inside. Charge! Yep, Kyle Lowry takes the charge. If there's one thing that Kyle Lowry can do well, it is take charges. And at this stage in his career, it might be the only thing that he does well. But shout out to Kyle Lowry. He still will put his body on the line, even though he's 37 years old, and take those charges. So shout out to Kyle. 9 turnovers for each team. Butler, screen from Duncan to the rim. Kicks it out to Highsmith. Swung to Duncan. Duncan inside. Out to Lowry. Right wing 3 for Lowry. Short. No good. Rebound down to Marcus Smart. Here comes Marcus. Going to be met by Bam Adebayo. Interesting. Smart gets it inside to Jaren Jackson Jr., guarded by Butler. Butler goes for the steal, doesn't get it, and Jaren Jackson Jr. easily turns around for a left-hand hook. Jaren Jackson Jr. gets the Heat lead down to 8. Heat quickly the other way. Butler drives in. Step back baseline on Jaren Jackson Jr. at the buzzer. No good. So that will be the first half conclusion. Heat lead 54-46. Miami with an 8-point lead at the half. Story of the game is still Tyler Herro being banged up. He has been ruled out with that sprained ankle. 176 people watching. Appreciate everyone who has tuned in throughout the night. We have 6,044 current subscribers. Let's get the 6,100. Why not? 170 people watching. I know all you guys aren't subscribed. We have more Heat watch parties. We have more Heat rumors, Heat news. We'll cover it all. We were on a damn watch party, and I was still able to get a YouTube short out for everyone breaking down the Tyler Herro injury. And in tonight's video that I will film that goes up tomorrow, I'll talk more in depth about Tyler Herro's injury and what the Heat will have to do in order to make up for his absence in the future here. But hit that sub button. Best Heat channel on YouTube. No one else goes live for most of the games like us. No one covers the Heat like we do. Hit that sub button. Shout out to the person who just subscribed. I promise you will not regret it. You can bet your bottom dollar tomorrow. Robin says, is Tyler okay? Just a sprained ankle. He'll be out probably 2 weeks. Probably 2 weeks. Speculation, but that's what my guess is. Heat lead by 8, 54-46. Some first half stats for everybody. Jimmy Butler leading the way for Miami offensively with 12 points. 12 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists for Jimmy. 4-6 from the field, 2 for 2 from 3, by the way. Haywood Highsmith, 7 points, 3 blocks, 2 steals. Unbelievable performance by Haywood Highsmith in this first half. He is a plus 16 in this game, if you can believe that. Also a plus 16. Kyle Lowry, not having the best offensive game, 1 of 5 from the field, 5 points, but making good plays defensively and making the right plays offensively. He has 4 assists as well. Adebayo has really struggled with his shot tonight. 8 points, 6 rebounds, 2 of 8 from the field. Does have a block and a steal, but he has been struggling with his shot in this game, not able to convert those mid-ranges for Memphis. Marcus Smart has 7 points. Jaren Jackson Jr. has 9 on 2 of 7 shooting. So JJJ on Memphis is also struggling from the field. You can credit Bam Adebayo for that, the real defensive player of the year. Luke Kennard has 11 points 3 for 5 from beyond the arc for the former Duke Blue Devil. He has been playing pretty well as well. So let me know at the half who you got. MIA for the Heat, MEM for the Grizzlies. It is the live poll. And you know what? I'm actually going to reset the live poll because that was before the game. Now that we've seen a half of basketball, who you got? Who you got? MIA for the Heat, MAM for the Grizzlies. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. John Wick says Miami. Kane Angel says Heat. Jay Green says Heat. Flame says, you think Adebayo will get 21 and Desmond Bane will get 5 assists? Let me see where Bane's at with assists. Desmond Bane's got 1 assist, so he's going to have to pick that up. I think it's unlikely, unfortunately, Flame, because to me, Desmond Bane is strictly an offensive jack and doesn't really pass that much. Does not pass that much, that is for sure. Peter May says, with Tyler out, Jimmy will automatically be the Heat's top scorer. I don't know if that's true, Peter May. Honestly, Bam Adebayo might do it. Bam Adebayo might be able to get it done. Yami says Heat. Peter May says 305. Kane says, does anyone understand Korean? I do not. I wish I could. I wish I was more language diversified. I am not. Unfortunately, I only know English and then bits and pieces of Spanish based off my collegiate and high school education. When I say bits and pieces, I mean como te llamas, which is what's your name. That's all I know. That is all I know. I'm not the best when it comes to different languages. I always want to learn Italian, though, because I am pretty Italian. My family's very Italian. It'd be cool to learn Italian. Pretty cool. Josh says Larry might need to learn it soon. I'm dead. That is freaking hilarious. That is freaking hilarious, man. That is good stuff. Super chat menu for tonight. While we are at the half, Heat lead by 8. Full score is 54-46 in favor of our Miami Heat. But that super chat menu looks like this. Any super chat is getting added to the Tyler Herro bucket. Unfortunately, the young man got hurt today, but we have a couple additions of Happy Dad to the Tyler Herro bucket / bowl. Shout out to DJ, shout out to Choco Bear, getting those 2 $5 super chats. But any super chat gets you added to the Tyler Herro bowl. First time super chat, we are chanting your name in the comment section. We are chanting your name on live stream. You will get the full love from the Heat Report. So shout out to you if you want to send in your first time super chat, whether it be $1, whether it be $2, whether it be $10, which would get you a shot of 1800 tequila. If you like to see another man drink and just want to create a party up here, I got that tequila ready to ride. And then $20 would force me to chug my entire Happy Dad beer bong, would be on tap for 20. That is tonight's super chat menu. Nice. If you want to feel nice, want to feel inclined to send a super chat, helps us out here grow, helps us get more live streams, helps us do a lot here at the Heat Report. So it's almost like a help me, help you situation, as well as have some fun in the moment. But it is halftime. Heat lead by 8. Grade the Heat's performance so far. A, B, C, D, or F. Let me know how you guys think the Heat fared in that first half. Frank Nelson, who is at the game, says, guys, the Grizzlies fans are freaking out over the Kennard call. I don't know why. It was a clean rip by Jimmy Butler, Frank. It was a clean rip. Clean rip. Clean rip. Thousand Eyes says C, too many turnovers. I don't disagree. I don't disagree. I actually think I would rate it a B-. They're up 8, but too many turnovers. Too many turnovers indeed. Jay Green says A-. Yami says B. Yami says B. Jay Green says A minus. Kane says A minus. Get those performance grades in on the Heat in the first half. Peter May says B for boring. Why do you think the first half was so boring? Why do you think the first half was boring? Speed says A. Speed says A. Choco Bear says B minus, but if they don't show up in the fourth quarter. Razor says B plus. I'll tell you what, if the Heat are up by 6 points or more in the fourth quarter at any point, and they don't close out and win, I'm going to blow a gasket. They need to close one fourth quarter game. And who else better to do it against than the worst team in the NBA, who are missing more players outside of Ja Morant? Joshua Martinez says because Tyler Herro got injured. I don't know what that is in relationship to or relating to. Either way, Razor says B plus. Josh says, in what world is Drew Smith and RJ Hampton? The Eric Spoelstra world. The Eric Spoelstra world would be the one. The Eric Spoelstra world would be the one that we are living in. The one that we are living in. Checking Twitter to see if there's any updates on Tyler Herro. Nothing crazy. Still just has that ankle sprain. Looking to see if there's any new information. There is not. Robin says A plus. I don't know if I'd go that far. Miss Boots Gibson, says B plus. Choco Bears says need to close at every fourth quarter lead. You do. If you want to be a serious team, you need to be able to close fourth quarters. He'd have not had the ability to do that this far in the season. Razor says meanwhile 76ers delivers the second L for the Celtics. They started off undefeated, lost back-to-back games. Celtics frauds. What? Flame says, I'm just going to give us all a B. Fair. That's fair. Robin says, won finals, made history without Herro. Yes, but in the regular season and the way this roster is constructed, you absolutely need Tyler Herro in order to help mitigate some of the offensive struggles this team has. Kenny Allen says, at this moment, at this time, we got to have full control of this game. I think the Heat do have full control of this game. 54-46, that's pretty good, man. You go into Memphis on the road. I know they're banged up, but you only allow 8 points. I'd say that's pretty, or if you have an 8-point lead and only allowed 46 points, I'd say that's pretty good. Just had to tie my shoe there. I say that's pretty good, man. You want to get your thoughts on screen, get shown some love, super chat if you'd like to. If not, just hit that like button as well. Another way to support the show. 130 people watching, 75 likes. Let's get to 80 likes before the second half begins. So easy, it's free. If you're having fun, like the video. Love the Heat, like the video. 5 people, let's hit that like button. Let's get to 80 likes before the second half resumes. Thousand Eyes says Herro's injury prone. Swap him for Brogdon. Now, I do agree that Herro has had some injury history, and there's no denying that. He's simply gotten hurt. Not a lot, and he hasn't missed a lot of time outside of the big-time broken hand situation that he had in the playoffs. But he has missed 20 to 25 games almost every year of his career. So I would not swap him for Malcolm Brogdon, though. Malcolm Brogdon is not worth Tyler Herro. Come on now. Neftali says, from Reading, Pennsylvania, let's go Heat. Alfonso says, Brogdon, you're crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. Sipe says, down goes Loyola Chicago. No. No. Did they cover at least, Sipe? Did they cover? Did they cover? Sipe says it's Reading, not Reading. I'm not from that area, man. How am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know? That was an eyes. Brogdon is a good basketball player, but he is not worth Tyler Herro. Tyler Herro is a better player than Malcolm Brogdon right now. Brogdon's better at defense, but Herro's better offensively. You're not trading a better player than Tyler Herro for a worse player than Malcolm Brogdon. Said Ramblers lost by 13. They didn't cover. That was the lock of the week. Shambles. That's not good. I'm gonna need to bounce back. Sipe, that's brutal, man. I'm mad I couldn't watch that game. It was close though for a little bit. Peter May says a lot of ridiculous suggestions. I agree. It has been a bit ridiculous. Listen, I get the Heat fans want a new point guard, but you're not trading Tyler Herro for Malcolm Brogdon. You're not. Cronin is in fact garbage, Alfonso. Second half almost underway. We got to 83 likes, so that's nice to see. Shout out to the 8 people that hit that like button. We provide free content every single day. It's always nice to get those super chats. Get those tips, but Nicholas says, in your opinion, who has been better this season, Cam Thomas or Tyler Herro? Well, if you look at the raw box scores, Cam Thomas has been better, right? He's averaging more than close to 30 a game. Let me look up his full averages so I know. But I think Tyler Herro is a more winning basketball player. Yeah, I mean Thomas is averaging 28.7 points a game, shooting 48% from the field. So I'd probably lean Cam Thomas. But I think who I'd rather have on my team to play winning basketball, I'm going to ride with Tyler Herro because I feel like Cam Thomas is just a volume scorer on a subpar team. Second half underway. Jaren Jackson Jr. has it top of the key, hands it off to Bane. He'll line up a 3 to start the half and knocks it down. So right away, no wasted time for the Grizzlies. They cut the Heat's lead to 5. Kyle Lowry the other way. Duncan Robinson starts the second half instead of Tyler Herro, obviously with that injury. Bam has it on the left elbow, gets it now on the right block, backing down Biyombo in a defensive 3 seconds violation called on Jaren Jackson Jr. That fraud of a depoy called for a 3-second violation. So Jimmy Butler will head to the charity stripe for the Heat to potentially extend their lead. Butler's technical free throw, good. 55-49. Heat lead. Who you got? MIA for the Heat. MEM for the Grizzlies. Lowry inbounds at the Bam. Bam inside. Bam, easy 8-foot floater. Good. Too much disrespect by Bismack Biyombo. Easy little pull-up jumper for Bam Adebayo. Heat lead by 8 after that 3-point possession. Desmond Main, drop-off pass to Jaren Jackson Jr. He goes up left-handed layup. Good. Good pick and roll between Bane and JJJ for the Grizzlies. Not Desmond Bane. Bam Adebayo gets on the right elbow. He's guarded by Biyombo. Pump fakes it, kicks it back out, and it's stolen. Bad pass from Bam. Zaire Williams goes coast to coast for the bucket. It's now 57-53. And I tell you what, they're disrespecting Adebayo in the mid-range area. If he catches it, he needs to shoot it. And he does this time. Free throw line jumper, good. 59-53. They're giving Bam that shot. If they're going to give it to you at 13, take it. You can hit that shot. You've worked on that shot. Take it. Desmond Bane inside, tripped up and fouled. Now let's see if they call on the floor or say he was shooting. What's up, Monty 2K? What's up, my guy? What's up? Let's see. I think they're going to say Bane was shooting, and they are going to say that. So Desmond will head to the line, trailing by 6 with 10.5 to go in the third quarter. 150 people watching. Make sure you hit that sub button. We've picked up some subs today. 6,050 is what we currently have. Let's continue to climb. Watch this number go up. Hit that sub button. More Heat content every single day, whether it be a video, watch party, news, rumors. We have it all here at the Heat Report. Bane goes 2 for 2 at the line. So it is 59-50. No, he goes 1 of 2, excuse me. 59-54. Heat barely turn it over, but retain possession. They turned it over for a second, but then got it back. Butler now gets it on the right elbow, guarded by Marcus Smart. Hands it off to Duncan. Back to Jimmy. Jimmy Butler backing down Smart. Spin layup, no good. Rebound offensively by Butler, and he tips it up and in. 61-54. Whoever just unsubscribed, what the hell? Heat almost forced a turnover, but it's going to result in a Zaire Williams wide open left wing three. No good. Rebound Lowry. Lowry can push for Miami. He'll do. Lowry thought about pulling up for three, but instead will get the Heat into their offense. Butler gets on the right side of the court, now into the corner. Guarded by Zaire Williams. Lengthy defender, but not a lot of muscle. Butler takes advantage inside, but cannot convert. Misses the spin layup. Here comes Marcus Smart. Backcourt cut to Desmond Bane, and one for Bane, the former TCU Horned Frog. 61-56. Chaco Bear says, fire coach and go live for 24 hours. Raiders got a ton of subs for that. Hey, listen, if the Heat fired Eric Spoelstra, we'd go live. But they will never fire Eric Spoelstra unless something crazy happens. Because Eric Spoelstra is the best coach in the NBA. So we don't have to worry about a clown at head coach like the Raiders had to. Haywood Highsmith was called for a technical foul. So now Bane will get 2 free throws. And the Grizzlies will have a chance to have a 4-point possession. Bane made the first free throw. Chance for the Grizzlies to cut the Heat's lead to 3. Bane has been terrific this year for Memphis, averaging 26 points per game. And without John Morant, he's had to step up as the team's leading scorer. He goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it is now 61-58 in favor of Miami. Lowry has it top of the key. Swings it to Robinson. Duncan gets a screen. Now back to Kyle. Kyle inside. Goes up. Blocked. Regains the possession. And then puts it up and in. So good move by Lowry to get a bucket driving inside on Desmond Bane. Like what I saw out of Kyle right there. Like what I saw. Like the aggressiveness. Desmond Bane thought about a 3. Now gives it up to Marcus Smart, who calls for a screen. Jaren Jackson Jr. sets it. Smart inside. Pull up mid-range jumper. Too strong. And Jaren Jackson Jr. pushed Jimmy Butler in the back. It'll be a foul on JJJ on Memphis. It'll be Heat basketball going the other way. Can't do that, Jaren. Can't do that, Jaren. Come on, Jaren. Can't push people in the back, Jaren. Come on. Michigan State scumbags. Kyle Lowry pick and roll with Bam, and he double dribbled. But Lowry's saying that the ball was tipped. So how could he double dribble? He dropped it off to Bam. Bam didn't grab it, so Kyle grabbed it. Kyle, a heady player, usually wouldn't do that. So maybe the ball was tipped and the officials missed it. I just don't understand why Lowry would have touched that after. I don't get it. Because he clearly passed it. Don't understand. Desmond Bane the other way. Step back. Thought about a 3. Guarded by Butler. Now gets it to Jaren Jackson Jr. Guarded by Bam. Jackson goes inside. And 1. Bam Adebayo commits the foul. Jaren Jackson Jr. gets the bucket plus the harm. Left-handed push shot off the glass. I didn't see where the foul was. All right, there was some contact there. They called it on the body, though. Kind of a weak-ass call, to be honest. Jackson Jr. converts the 3-point play. It's 63-61. 2-point lead for Miami. Bam walking down the court. Easy mid-range jumper. Good. Friendly roll for Adebayo. Ball hit back rim, went up, hit back rim again, hit front rim, back up, and in. Adventure for Adebayo, but he's now got 14 points on 5 of 10 shooting. Marcus Smart, right wing, drives in on Haywood Highsmith. Turn away, swings at the Jaren Jackson Jr. for 3. Good. He's starting to heat up for Memphis. It's a 1-point lead for the Grizzlies. Haywood Highsmith has on the right wing. Hands it off to Lowry. Out to Jimmy. Jimmy spin inside. Back out to Highsmith. Highsmith back to Lowry. Ball movement for Miami is crisp, and it results in a Kyle Lowry three-pointer. Kyle answers. Heat back up by 4. Good ball movement by Miami. Great ball movement. Smart has it on the perimeter for Memphis. He hands it off to Desmond Bane. Gets a screen from Jaren Jackson Jr. Bane pull-up transition 3. Not transition, that's on me. But he misses it anyway. Adebayo skies in for the rebound. Butler will now bring it up for Miami. Duncan Robinson sets a screen. It's Bane guarding Butler. 22 on 22. Butler gets a screen from Bam. Out to Lowry. In the corner for Highsmith. Highsmith with a three-pointer! Haywood Highsmith says splash. The improvement of Highsmith's three-point shot needs to be studied in a lab. It's a 7-point lead for Miami. Jaren Jackson Jr. looks to answer with a 3. Misses. Rebound Lowry. Here comes the Heat. Jimmy Butler in transition. Right wing 3. Too strong. Rebound. Bam. But a foul on Marcus Smart. Too aggressive with that box out. Bam Adebayo draws the foul. It will be Heat ball side out of bounds. But Heat up 7. Their 8-point halftime lead got cut to 1. But thanks to back-to-back threes by Lowry and Haywood Highsmith, it's back up to 7. Highsmith has been incredible in this game. Absolutely incredible. 194 people watching. Hit that sub button. Can we pick up 9 subs by the time the TV timeout is over and we come back into third quarter action? If we get 9 subs in the next minute and a half, which is how long the timeout is, I'll take a shot of tequila for free. I'm feeling thirsty. We're 8 away. Can we pick up 8 more subs before the TV timeout is up? There's 200 people watching. I'm willing to bet there's 8 of you not subscribed. Hit that sub button. Hit that sub button. Hit that sub button. Nicholas says we should play Highsmith more. There's one. 7 to go. Highsmith was inserted into the starting lineup against the Wizards last Friday, and since then, the Heat are 2-0. Beat the Wizards, beat the Lakers, and if they're able to beat the Grizzlies, it'd be a perfect 3-0 since Haywood Highsmith was inserted into the starting lineup. 200 people watching. 7 of you guys aren't subscribed. I know it. Hit that sub button. Hit it. Hit it. There's no downside. It's completely free. You'll get NBA ball talk. The best ball knowledge in the league on YouTube comes from this mind right here. So hit the sub button, join the channel, and you'll get the best Heat coverage on YouTube alongside some nice fun ball talk and watch parties. 8 away. If we get to 6,060 subs, I was going to do a shot of tequila, but it doesn't look like you guys want it. Doesn't look like you guys want it, unfortunately. Game's almost back to action, so you have a chance. Devontae Adams-Burner says, Rolly, thoughts on the Sixers? They've certainly looked like a good ball club this year. They just took down the Celtics tonight. Joel Embiid, MVP of last season, looks like another MVP candidate this year. Tyrese Maxey looks to be taking the leap for the Sixers as well. So, hey, if Maxey takes that leap, Embiid's a MVP candidate, and you get better play from your role players like Melton, like Oubre Jr., and like Tobias Harris, you might be able to finally get out of the second round. Sixers have not been to the Eastern Conference Finals since Joel Embiid has been to the Sixers. 6 subscribers away. Heat action about to get back underway. So it doesn't look like you guys are going to get a free shot at tequila. Unfortunate for you guys. 6.5 to go in the third quarter. Ball is inbounded to Bam. Bam gets it inside the Jimmy, turns it over. Bam is like scared to take a mid-range shot. I don't know why. Marcus Smart inside. Traveled? They're going to call an offensive foul. They're going to say Marcus Smart stopped to get Butler driving into him from the back pause. And that's now offensive. You can't go into players. Oh, I think, yeah, it's a good call. Smart did that. Smart did that for sure. Butler bringing the ball up for Miami. They still lead by 7. Butler on the left wing. Butler gets a screen from Bam. Butler inside. Layup, no good. Rebound, Jaren Jackson Jr., and he flops. What a loser. He falls to the ground. Bam picks up the foul. Jaren Jackson Jr. flopped to get that call. What a loser, man. What a loser. Now he's on the ground like he got mauled. This is ridiculous. He's holding the side of his head. This is just ridiculous. Watch the replay. I mean, he got tapped on the head when Bam tried to go for the ball, but to act like this guy is seriously injured is just ridiculous. Are they reviewing this? What are they doing? They are. This is ridiculous. They're reviewing it to see if it meets the criteria for a flagrant foul on Bam Adebayo. I'll tell you this right now. If this is called a flagrant foul, the NBA is rigged. The NBA is rigged. This is him going for the ball, and he accidentally lightly tapped him on the side of the head. What a joke. Why are we reviewing this? Why are we reviewing this? This is a joke. Joke, I tell you, it's a joke. 200 people watching. We're 5 likes away from 100 likes. So let's get to that 100 like mark. Want the Heat to beat the Grizzlies? Like the video. Let's get 5 more likes. Why not? Let's get to that 100 like mark. Why not? Why not? They called it a common foul. It'll be sideline out of bounds for Memphis. Slob, if you're from around earlier. 1 like away from 100. Let's get there. Who's going to be the person that gets us to 100 likes? Hey, got to 100 likes. I don't know who got us there, but shout out to you. Shout out to you. Marcus Smart has on the left block, lobs it to Aldama. Good play by the Grizzlies, but Aldama missed the easy layup. Oh my, rebound Adebayo. Here he comes. Crosses up Aldama. Inside, pump fake. Tries to posterize him. Could not get it to go. Offensive rebound by Highsmith. Push shot good. Haywood Highsmith. I tell you all about it. Freaking guy, man. Haywood Highsmith has been incredible. Heat lead by 9. Desmond Baines got it outside. Guarded by Highsmith. Pushed off. No call. Ball almost stolen by Miami, but Smart swings it now to Luke Kennard. Back to Smart, but it's stolen by Butler. No, Smart gets it back. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Aldama's going to have to fire it up. Brick City, rebound Duncan Robinson. Great defensive possession by the Miami Heat. Lowry gets a screen from Bam. Drop to Adebayo, but they're going to call an off-ball foul. I don't know if they're going to say Lowry's fouled on the pass or Bam was grabbed on the roll. I don't know which one they're calling here. I don't know what they're calling. Josh Richardson and Thomas Bryant will check in for Miami. Bam and Duncan will sit down. So a little 2-for-2 swap for Miami. Lowry, Highsmith, Bryant, J. Rich, and Butler are on the court for the Heat. Bryant hands it off to Josh Richardson, who has really struggled today. Richardson in the corner for Jimmy. He drives it on Marcus Smart and is fouled. Butler, a lot of contact from Marcus. Those two have had some battles in the postseason. You can bet on that. Butler's wearing a aloe headband. Is that allowed? I got to be honest. I thought you could only wear NBA licensed headbands. So the fact that he's wearing an aloe headband, which is, I don't know if it is licensed by the NBA. I'm curious to see if Butler will get fine for that. Honestly, I think he might. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Maybe I'm wrong. Thomas Bryant has it. He hands it off to Richardson. Swung to Highsmith. Right wing 3. Too strong for Haywood. Rebound down to Desmond Bane. He'll push. He's met by Bryant. This is a mismatch for Desmond Bane. He picks up his dribble, though. Odd decision. Gets to Aldama. Aldama drives inside on Highsmith. Defense good by Haywood. Shocking no one. Misses it, but rebound to Aldama. He's fouled on the floor. So it will be sideline out of bounds or a slob. I'm going to continue pushing the slob narrative for the Grizzlies. Nope, I lied. It will not be a slob. They're going to say the Heat are now in the bonus, which means the Grizzlies will be taking free throws. Grizzlies will be taking free throws. It's going to be Bismack Biyombo taking them, even though I thought Aldama was the one who was fouled. So now I'm curious. Biyombo, not the best free throw shooter, and it shows there. He almost airballed it, but it hit front rim. So no good there. Heat leads 73-64 with 4.5 to go in the third. Bismack Biyombo is at the line for one more. Biyombo's second free throw good. So 73-65. And Jacob Gilyard will set up a little bit of a press for the Heat. For the Grizzlies. Lowry has it. Drives inside. Resets back out to Butler. Jimmy drives inside. Kicks it out to Josh Richardson for a left wing 3. And he almost airballed it. Josh Richardson has been horrific. Bad. Luke Kennard the other way for the Grizzlies. Swings it to Gilyard on the right side. Gilyard dancing and prancing all the way home with a red nose. The reindeer. Drop off to Bismack Biyombo by Luke Kennard. Right hook shot is good. Biyombo cuts the Heat's lead down to 6. Butler now manning the point guard position almost, even though Lowry is on the floor. Inserts it inside to Richardson, who swings it to Bryant. Bryant goes up. Layup no good by Thomas Bryant. Desmond Bane with the rebound. He pushes. Inside pass to Aldama. Easy dunk. Timeout. Eric Spoelstra. 5-0 run for Memphis to cut the Heat's lead down to 4. And we're going to a timeout. Bad sequence there for Miami. Bad sequence for Miami. They've struggled a little bit in this third quarter, partly to no Tyler Herro, but Josh Richardson, man, really struggling. Josh Richardson has been horrible. He might be cooked. While we are in the TV timeout, shout out to the 215 people currently watching. I got to tell you about tonight's sponsor, and that is Prize Picks. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS to get a first deposit match up to $100. Our friends at Prize Picks are the best daily fantasy sports platform, and you might ask yourself and ask me, well, Nick, why are they the best daily fantasy sports platform? Well, you don't got to play pros and sharks like you do everywhere else. You actually just play the numbers. And if you pick 2 to 6 player stat projections, you can win up to 25 times your money or win up to 5 times your money like I can with this 3-pick selection. I took more than Bam Adebayo, 20.5 points. He's currently sitting at 14. So hopefully Bam's able to get 7 more to take that more than. I took more than Desmond Bane, 9 3-pointers attempts. He has 6. He only needs to take 3 to at least push, 4 to hit that mark and hit that more than. And I also took more than 12.5 points for Marcus Smart. He has 7. He's 3 of 10 from the field. He struggled. So I'm right here at the end. I'm battling here on Prize Picks, and there's no other place I'd rather battle. Another positive of Prize Picks. Easy, quick withdrawals with an enormous amount of stat projections to choose from, which makes playing daily fantasy sports so much fun. So one more time, go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS for a first deposit match up to $100. Shout out to Prize Picks, my favorite daily fantasy sports platform. I play them every single day. You could use college basketball, NBA, NFL, NHL, as well. You can do it all on Prize Picks. Shout out to them. Also, if you haven't already, follow me on Twitter at Nic_Rohloff. I tweet about the Heat every day. I actually just fired up a tweet about Josh Richardson because he's been horrific. If you want to go follow me on Twitter, I'm going to put my link in the chat. Any new follower is getting a shout out on the stream. 206 of you guys, I know all you guys aren't following me on Twitter. If you want to be informed on your Miami Heat and maybe even take some laughs about the Heat, follow me on Twitter. Links in the live chat. You'll get a shout out if you follow me. I'm keeping my eyes on my follower counter. Heat have the ball up 4 with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Butler drives in on the right side. Nothing there. Kicks it out to Josh Richardson, Richardson, 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Drew Smith inside. Drew Smith layup. Good offense by Miami. Looked like they were going to have to force up a shot, but they're able to get a good one. And they lead by 6 again. Heat need to win this game. This is the first of 9 road games in their next 10 games. Need to win. Desmond Bane, guarded by Butler. Bane swings at the Gilliard. Inside to Aldama. Tough bucket by Aldama. Thomas Bryant with a good rotation, but not good enough. Aldama with a left-handed floater. 75-71. Butler has it on the right side. Gets a screen from Bryant. Butler swings it out to J. Richardson hands it off to Highsmith. Highsmith and the Butler. High post look for Jimmy. Jimmy orchestrating the offense to Highsmith. Highsmith drives in on Aldama. Running floater for Highsmith. Good. Haywood Highsmith. Are you kidding me? Where were you the day Haywood Highsmith took over the Miami Heat versus Memphis Grizzlies game? Where were you? Jacob Gilliard dribbles right. Swings it back to Bane. Wide open. He'll put up the triple. In and out. Let's go. Let's go. Rebound TB. Thomas Bryant. He'll push. Butler. Right side. Jimmy. Inside. Lost it. Kicks it out to Richardson. J. Rich pull up. Free throw line jumper for Richardson. No good. He has continued to be bad. Desmond Bane the other way. Drives in on Highsmith. Great defense by Haywood. No shocker. Swung out to Gilliard in the corner. His three-pointer doesn't go, but offensive rebound and put back by Bismack Biyombo does go. And this game remains close. Drew Smith into the game as well for Miami. Gets it to Butler on the left side. Butler spin on Desmond Bane. Back out to Highsmith. He'll put up a left wing three. No good. No good. Here come the Grizzlies. Here come the Grizzlies. Bismack Biyombo hands it off to Gilliard. They're playing a two-man game. And it's going to be a moving screen called on Bismack Biyombo. Like to see that. So with 50 seconds to go in the third quarter, Heat still lead by 4 and will have the ball. No one following me on Twitter. No one wants a shout out, and no one wants to be informed on the Miami Heat. Sad life we live. Sad life we live. Duncan Robinson and Bam Adebayo check back in for the Heat. Hawkeyes is also in. Butler takes a seat. Richardson gets it into Bam, guarded by Jaren Jackson Jr. Ball out of bounds, turnover on Miami. Bam has not played a good game today. I think it's fair to say that Bam has been terrific all season long. This has not been a good game from Bam. Not been a good game from Bam. #15th turnover for Miami. Gilliard inside to David Roddy. He drives in. Charge. Jaime Jaquez Jr., the rookie, draws the charge. Draws the charge. Let's go. Let's go. Miles Nichols, shout out. Great charge taken by Jaquez Jr., already getting ingrained on that Heat culture. Heat culture ingrained. Let's go. Let's go. Duncan looking to inbound it to Drew Smith. Gets it to Smith. Drew Smith against Jacob Gilliard. The point guard matchup we all wanted to see today. Duncan gets to the Josh Richardson. Heat could have went 2 for 1. They don't do it. Robinson fires a right wing three. No good. Rebound by Drew Smith. He skied in there. Swings it out to Richardson. J. Rich straight on three. That's no good. Foul on Bam Adebayo, shoving called a foul for loose ball fighting for the rebound. Josh Richardson is 1 of 8 from the field. He is bad. He is bad, man. Bam will go to the bench now after picking up that foul. Bam's got 4 fouls. Not great. 14 points, 8 rebounds, 4 fouls for Bam. Oh, man. Aldama will be at the line for a pair since the Grizzlies are in the bonus. He missed the first. So Heat up 4 will have last possession of the third quarter. Matthew says he just fouled off the check. Off the check. I don't see any follows. Rocco followed me. I saw that. Aldar missed both free throws, but the Grizzlies get the offensive rebound, kick it out to Zaire Williams. He can't make the 3. Rebound to Jaren Jackson Jr., and he gets the put-up layup. Come on. Plus the foul. What the fuck are we doing? Heat playing lazy. Come on. Come on, man. Jackson Jr. at the line could get this Heat lead down to 1. Heat will have last possession of the quarter, up by 1. It's made 77-76. Here comes Josh Richardson. Richardson dribbles left, dribbles inside, goes up for a left-hand layup, can't get it to go. That's the end of the third quarter, and the Heat will go into the final frame with a 1-point lead. Oh boy, the Heat are in for a close game. No surprise here. If you've been here before, you know what time it is. It's fourth quarter time. Heat lead by 4. Spam those 4s. I want to see the comment section rolling, flooded. I want to see it all. Shout out to Matthew P. for the follow on Twitter. Josh Martinez spamming 4. Flame spamming 4. Green Lungs. Eduardo Retro. Flame GR. James Hicks. Retro. Jay Green. Spam those 4. Nicholas Speed. Josh Jay Green. A Sports. Riley Shea. Here we go again. Miss Boots Gibson. There is never a dull moment on the Heat report because the Heat are just a team that refuses to not play close games. Justin King says, I love you, bro. I love you more, Justin King. I love you more. Jonathan Gaw. Type in 4s. Razor. Matthew. Shout out to you. I just saw you follow me back. Shout out to you, Matthew. Shout out to you. Ace. Justin King. What a goat. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Justin. Kane Angel says fourth quarter equals scary round equals scary moment time. Oh, yeah. We're in for another one. Kareem says, let's go, Memphis. Oh, no. Oh, no. Noriel says 4. Spam those 4s. The Heat are the worst fourth quarter team in the NBA. Minus 6.3 point differential in the fourth quarter this season. The only time they outscored a team in the fourth quarter was the Milwaukee Bucks, and they outscored them by 16, and they still lost the game by 10. Think about that. They averaged 9 turnovers in the fourth quarter the past 2 games. The Heat have been the worst fourth quarter in the team in the NBA. It hasn't been close, and it's been the reason why they're up to a 3-4 record. It should easily, be 5-2. They should not have blown the game to the Brooklyn Nets, and they should have beat the Boston Celtics as well. All right, Fourth quarter's underway. Bam Adebayo checks back in. Here we go. Ah, shit. Here we go again. That GTA meme. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Let me know who you got. Grizzlies start with ball, 77-76. Wait, why are they starting with ball? The Heat won the tip. What? What? Did the NBA just rob us? I don't know. I'll have to do some investigation. Heat in a 2-3 zone. It's going to be an Aldama 3, and he converts it. And just like that, the Heat trail. First time the Heat have trailed in quite some time, and shocker, it's when the fourth quarter starts. Drew Smith is starting the fourth quarter. This is why we can't have nice things. Drew Smith gets a screen from Adebayo. Smith picks up his dribble. What is he doing? And it's going to be a foul on Jaren Jackson Jr. Heat bailed out by Jaren Jackson Jr. reaching in. Oh, man. Oh, man. Josh Richardson, who's been downright horrific in this game, will inbound it. No, he won't, because he's getting taken out for Kyle Lowry. And I assume that's Josh Richardson's last time playing for the Heat in this game because he stinks. Drew Smith inbounding the ball, gets it to Adebayo. Bam, nobody guarding him. Disrespect by Jaren Jackson Jr. He'll take a pull-up at the free throw line. He can't make it. Bam's been bad tonight, man. Bam's been bad. Gilliard gets a screen to Kennard. Back to Gilliard. Screen by Jackson Jr. Swung to Aldama, who's been pretty good for Memphis tonight. Aldama harassed by Jaquez Jr. Great defense. Now to Jaren Jackson Jr. 4 on the shot clock. Jaren Jackson Jr. drives in. Euro step. Floater. Good. Good bucket by Jaren Jackson Jr. Grizzlies lead by 4. Here we go. Lowry at the top. Defender falls down. It's going to be a wide open Duncan Robinson 3. He passes it up to get it inside the Bam, and Bam is fouled. So Adebayo will head to the free throw line for a pair, where I believe he is 4 for 4 tonight. Chance to cut into this Grizzlies 4-point lead. That was actually a good pass by Duncan. In traffic, good bounce pass. Wouldn't have hated if he put up the 3, but if you're going to pass it, at least it is a good one like that. Bam at the line. Like I said, he's 4 for 4 at the line. He's a good free throw shooter, but he's really struggled from the mid-range tonight. Bam's first free throw is good. Heat trail by 3, 81-78. 81-78. 250 people watching. Hit that sub button if you haven't already. 6,600 or 6,061 subscribers. Watch parties for almost every Miami Heat basketball game. Heat videos every single day on news, on rumors, everything you need surrounding the Heat. We got here at the Heat Report. Join the channel. No one else does what we do here for the Heat on YouTube. Jaren Jackson Jr. brings the ball up for Memphis. Picked up his dribble way too early. Now gets it back to Gilliard. Gilliard back to Jackson. Jackson Jr. drives in on Bam. Goes up. Blocked! Bam says, get that shit out of here, you fake-ass depoy. Great defense by Adebayo, sending that weak-ass left-hand layup by Jaren Jackson Jr. into the third row. Get that shit out of here, man. Let's come on. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Gilliard inbounds it to Kennard. Kennard, pump fake. Nothing there. Gets it to Roddy. 3 seconds on the shot clock. It's going to be an Aldama 3. That doesn't go. Rebound, Bam. Come on, Heat. Here comes Kyle Lowry pushing the pace. Lowry backing down Gilliard. Lowry will reset the offense now. Dribbles out to the perimeter. Lowry, a lot of dribbling. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Gets a screen from Bam to the corner to Drew Smith. Back to Lowry. He goes up, and Jaren Jackson Jr. says, get that weak shot out of here. Lowry taking a layup over Jaren Jackson Jr. is probably not something you want as a Heat fan. Not a good shot by Kyle, and Jaren Jackson Jr. erases that shot. Heat will have a baseline out of bounds. 10 minutes to go exactly. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Lowry inbounding it. Gets it to Bam. Wide open. Elbow jumper for Bam. Good. Bam Adebayo the last 4 points for Miami, and we are tied once again, 81-all. We're set up for another close game, man. What else would you expect here for the Heat? Gilliard looking to pass it, and they're going to call Jaime Jaquez Jr. on an off-ball foul, grabbing Aldama. Don't agree with that one. Let the boys play. Let the boys play. Let the boys play. Jaquez Jr., maybe he gets some closing minutes for the Heat tonight. I doubt it, but he's probably just holding it down before Jimmy. Ball's inbounded to Jaren Jackson Jr. He's guarded by Bam. Now hands it to Kennard. Kennard, open three-pointer, misses it. Rebound, Adebayo. Bam's about to have another double-double tonight. Heat in transition. Here comes Jaquez. Euro step. Drop off the Bam. Bam inside. Fouled. Adebayo is fouled going up. Ended up getting blocked by Jaren Jackson Jr., but that's not going to count for a block as Adebayo was fouled before it got to that point. Bam playing aggressive, just like the Heat need him to be, attacking the rim, drawing fouls, and being the leader for this Heat offense in the fourth quarter, especially with Tyler Herro out. You're going to need Bam to be that guy. Adebayo perfect at the line tonight, 6 of 6. Make it 7 of 7. This is the Adebayo we're accustomed to at the charity stripe. He struggled this season at the line, but he's a career good free throw shooter, and he shot over 80% in the past 2 games, or 2 seasons, excuse me. Adebayo, chance to give the Heat a 2-point lead. He does. Nothing but net for Bam. He's close to hitting my prize picks more than, which was at 20.5. I believe he's at 18 or 20 points right now. Kennard has it for Memphis. Good lefty shooter out of Duke. Almost turns it over, but gets it to Gilliard. Entry pass to Jaren Jackson Jr. His left-handed layup is good on Kyle Lowry. Bam and him got twisted up, and it allowed Jaren Jackson Jr. to get open. 83-83. Bam now dribbles it for the Heat. He's going to back down Jaren Jackson Jr. Bam kicks it out to Lowry. Lowry thought about a three, doesn't take it. Now he takes a step-back three. He nuts it. Kyle Lowry with a much-needed triple for Miami. It's 86-83. 86-83 Miami. Big-time shot by Kyle. Big-time shot. Entry pass into Aldama, guarded by Jaquez. He spins, goes to the rack. High-arcing layup. No good. Good defense by Jaquez Jr. He gets the rebound. Pushes to Miami in transition. It's a Drew Smith right-wing three. No good. Lowry pokes it out of bounds, but it will be Memphis basketball. Do not love a early shot clock three by Drew Smith. I get he was wide open in transition, but I would rather him get the ball and go to the rack and draw on the defense, allowing either a dump-off pass to Adebayo or find someone else open for three when the defense crashes. Because Drew Smith is not a good three-point shooter. So don't settle for a three early in the shot clock. Don't understand that shot selection. Marcus Smart checks back in for Memphis. Grizzlies bringing the ball up the court, gets a screen. Smart dump-off pass to Aldama. He'll slam it home. Easy pick-and-roll offense by Memphis. Aldama's played nice. It's a 1-point lead for Miami. Adebayo the other way for the Heat. Thought about a mid-range, doesn't take it. Gets it to Duncan Robinson in the corner. Duncan back to Bam. Loose ball. Bam's on the floor. It's going to be a timeout called. It will be awarded to Miami. So it will be a sideline out of bounds for Miami when we come back from a TV timeout. And while we are at a TV timeout, I will tell you one last time for the night about our sponsor, which is Prize Picks. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS for a first deposit match up to $100. Join me, join rapper Meek Mill, join comedian Andrew Schultz on the best daily fantasy sports platform in North America. You don't play pros. You don't play sharks. You just play the numbers. And the numbers I played tonight, I picked a 3-player projection. Bam Adebayo, Desmond Bane, and Marcus Smart. And I could win up to 5 times my money on this one. But you can win up to 25 times your money if you go 6-4-6. I took more than 20.5 points for Bam. He has 20. I assume he's going to score again in this game. He's also got 10 rebounds, double-double for Bam. Shout out to number 13. I took more than 9 threes for Bane. He's taken 7. I wouldn't be surprised if he does eclipse that 9 number. He's just got to take 2 or 3 more triples. I also took more than 12.5 points for Marcus Smart. He's only got 7, so I'm looking a little sketchy there. But you can join me, like I mentioned, others like Andrew Schultz and Meek Mill on Prize Picks, the best daily fantasy sports platform on North America. For a reboot insurance policy in case your player gets injured. The best in the business. PrizePicks.com/CLNS. Code CLNS for a first deposit match up to $100. 8 minutes to go. Heat lead by 1. They'll have ball coming out of the break. 86-85. Who you got? MIA for the Heat. MEM for the Grizzlies. Let me know. Let me know. KB saying MIA. Randy saying MIA. Kareem saying, come on, Memphis. Lord says MIA. Let me know who you got. Flame is saying MIA. KB says, I'm ready. So am I. I'll get in that defensive stance. Let's go. Neftali says, let's go Heat. Dada says MIA. Shout out Chris Ivan. Retro says Heat. If you want the Heat to win, hit that sub button. Sub for Miami Heat dubs. Can we get to 6,100 today? We have 312 people in the building. If you want more Heat news, rumors, watch parties, join the channel. Join the channel. Sub for Heat dubs. Balls entered to Bam and Adebayo, 7 on the shot clock. Bam faces up Jaren Jackson Jr. Swings it to Drew Smith. It's a right wing 3. Drew Smith can't get to go. Rebound fought for. It's gathered by Desmond Bane. It's gathered by Desmond Bane. Heat lead by 1. Smart guarded by Drew Smith. 7.5 to go in the game. I'd get Butler back in. The Heat need Jimmy. Smart spin, jumper. Smart can't get to go. Rebound Jaquez Jr. Good defense. Good defense by the Heat. Here comes Miami. Drew Smith gets it to Duncan. Duncan uses a screen from Bam, drives inside, finds a cutting Jaquez Jr. on the baseline for an and one. Jaime Jaquez Jr. Bucket plus the foul. Good cut by the rookie. Gets the bucket plus the foul. He'll go to the line to give the Heat a potential 4-point lead. Jaime Jaquez Jr., the real Triple J. Nicholas already starting it. Spam your Triple Js. He converts the 3-point play. Heat lead by 4. Let's go. Let's go. Osim says, where's Herro? He sprained his ankle in this game, so he is out. What's up, J-Boy? Smart has it for the Grizzlies. Swings it to Bane. Bane swings it to Aldama. Good ball movement by Memphis. It's going to be a smart 3. No, he passes up to Jaren Jackson Jr. Jaren Jackson Jr. drives inside, is fouled by Lowry. They're going to say he was going up with it. I don't agree with that at all. I thought that ball or that foul was on the floor, but nonetheless, not Jaime Jaquez Jr., Jaren Jackson Jr., the fake Triple J, will get 2 free throws for Memphis. He'll get 2 free throws for Memphis. They're calling the foul on Lowry. I thought Drew Smith was in line to take a charge, but they called the foul on Lowry reaching in before it got to that point. 89-86 as Jackson Jr. makes the first free throw. Bismack Biyombo checks in for the Grizzlies. Jimmy Butler comes in for Miami. 7 minutes to go. Heat lead by 3. Jaren Jackson Jr. had 9 points in the first half, has 16 in the second half. He's having quite the game for Memphis. He misses the second free throw, so will remain a Heat 3-point lead with 7 minutes to go. Bam guarded by Bismack Biyombo. Bam, pull up mid-range shot. Good. Adebayo now with 22 points. Heat lead by 5. The Grizzlies are giving Bam that shot. Take advantage of it, Bam. Take advantage of it. Marcus Smart drives in on Jaquez. Smart up and under. Mid-range shot. Brick City. Rebound. Bismack Biyombo. I thought he traveled. But he falls to the ground. No travel called. And it will be Grizzlies basketball. The Grizzlies basketball. When we come back from this tight TV timeout, my shoe is untied. So let me tie that. But shout out to Bam Adebayo playing one good basketball game. I think that he has struggled, but he's finding his rhythm here late. 22 points, 7 of 14 from the field. GR says hit Bam over. I hit his more than GR. It's more than not over on Prize Picks. But yes, I did. Just need Marcus Smart to keep scoring, which that's not going to happen. So honestly, I'm cooked. I can never win these things. I can never win these things. W. Brody spamming those heat emojis. Things you love to see. Things you love to see. You know what? Let's get the comment section rolling. Let's get it flooded. Let's get it flooded. Spam those 305s. Spam those 305s. Spam those 305s. Not all of you guys are in the Miami area, but shout out to the 305 Heat area code. Spam it. Spam it. Let's get the comment section flooded. Joshua, Flame, Razor, Johnny, Mark O. Polo. I like that name. KB. Brandon Elam says, are you a Dolphins fan? I am not, unfortunately. Jay Green, KB, GR, Wellborn, Hareem, Jana. Hopefully I said that your name right. I'm sorry if I didn't. Gloria, 305, John, Riley Shea. 366 people in the building. Spam those 305s. Heat lead by 5 points with 6.5 to go in the ball game. Retro, Official Savage. Spamming those 305s. Chico Lai. Love all of you guys spamming those 305s. Spam it, baby. And while you're spamming it, also hit that sub button. 370 people watching. I know that all of you guys are not subscribed. Our next goal is 7,000, but you have to take it one at a time. And can we get to 6,100 by the end of today's stream? I think it's possible. We hit 6,000 on Monday against the Lakers. We just need 33 more subs to get to 6,100. I think it's possible. Heat news, Heat rumors, Heat videos every single day, and we're live for almost every single Miami Heat basketball game. I've been a Heat basketball fan my entire life ever since I knew the sport of basketball. There's been no other team, and there will never be another team. Grizzlies inbound it. It'll be to Zaire Williams. Jaquez Jr. in the closing lineup for Miami. I like. Desmond Bane's going to have to chuck up a deep two. Blocked by Bam! Great defense by Adebayo. That's my depoy. Heat remain up by 5. Duncan Robinson drives by Jaren Jackson Jr. Swings to Jaquez. Now to Lowry. Wide open 3. Kaboom! Heat up 8. Great ball movement by Miami. They're up by 8. Can we finally eliminate the fourth quarter struggles? Lowry's got 16 points. 4 threes for Kyle. He's been terrific. Desmond Bane now for the Grizzlies. Guarded by Jaquez Jr. He's done a terrific job tonight defending Desmond Bane. Jaren Jackson Jr. swings it to Smart. Smart, pull up 3. Right wing, almost airballed it. Rebound Miami. Chance to get this lead to double digits. Come on, Heat. Come on, Heat. Jaquez Jr. has it on the right side. Now back to Lowry. Lowry's played one ball game, man. Swung to Duncan Robinson on a curl. Duncan tries to dump it off to Butler, but it's turned over. Here comes the Grizzlies. Zaire Williams is going to slow it down for Memphis. Memphis drives inside. Zaire pull up bank shot over Jimmy. Can't get it to go. There's going to be a foul called. They're going to call it on Jaime Jaquez Jr. They are saying he was grabbing Bismack Biyombo during the rebound. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Sub for Miami Heat dubs. Luke Kennard checks back in for the Grizzlies. Excuse me. I wouldn't hate seeing Haywood Highsmith in the game, but I also like what Jaime Jaquez Jr. has showed me. Marcus Smart out to Desmond Bane. Bane guarded by Butler. Bane drives right. Good defense by Jimmy. All over Bane. Tough fadeaway mid-range. No good. Good box out by Jaime Jaquez Jr. Allows Kyle Lowry to come in and scoop up the rebound. Something that won't show up in the box score for Jaime Jaquez, but that was a great play. Lowry, entry past the Bam, and they're going to call foul on Jaren Jackson Jr., fighting Bam Adebayo for position inside. Bam will go to the line because the Heat are in the bonus. Chance for Adebayo, who is perfect at the line tonight, to give the Heat a double-digit lead in this fourth quarter. Bam is 8 of 9 from the line. Excuse me. Wait, he might have been 8 of 8, and ESPN just spoiled that he's now 8 of 9. If Bam misses this free throw, I just got spoiled. Yep, okay. So he was 8 of 8 going to the line. He missed the first. Heat still lead by 8. 5 minutes to go in the game. Sub for Heat Dubs, nonstop Heat videos all year long. It's free. Doesn't hurt you to hit that sub button. Bam's second free throw is good. Now 9 of 10 at the line. I like how aggressive Bam has been at getting at the free throw line. Heat lead by 9. Heat as a team, 21 of 25 from the charity stripe. Good numbers. Jaren Jackson Jr., step back triple on Adebayo. Breck City, rebound Bismack Biyombo. The Heat has struggled with closing out possessions this game. Ball swung to Marcus Smart. He drives inside, goes up for a floater on Robinson and gets it to go. 95-88. Smart's got 9 points for Memphis. Jaquez Jr. handling the rock, guarded by Jaren Jackson Jr. Gets it to Butler on the left wing. Entered inside in the right block to Adebayo. Adebayo faces up Biyombo. Bam drives inside and is fouled. Adebayo will go to the line for free throws number 11 and number 12 and has a chance to give the Heat a bigger lead. Bam, ever since Tyler Herro has checked out of this game with a sprained ankle, if you're just missing that, news of the day in Miami, Bam has taken control of this Heat offense. Things you love to see. Bam taking more of a serious effort to get more involved offensively. Bam's first at the line, good. Heat back up by 8, 96-88. Heat have played really good defense tonight as a team. Offense has been hit or miss, but team should eclipse 100 points unless they collapse here in the final 4 minutes and 15 seconds. Bam, second free throw. Short. No good. He was 8 of 8, now 2 of his last 4 at the line. 10 of 12 overall. You'll still take those numbers, but looks like Highsmith is going to check in shortly. I don't know for who, though. Bam guarding Jaren Jackson Jr. Jackson backing him down. Stripped by Jaquez. Great defense by the rookie. Other way, Jaquez swooping in, up and under layup, good! Jaime Jaquez Jr., the Grizzlies need a timeout. You know what that means. Get those fire emojis in the chat. The Grizzlies need a timeout. Spam it. Spam the fire emojis like Thousand Eyes, like KB, like Ron Baker, like Retro. Spam it! Nicholas, Razor, KB, Bob, NPC. Nicholas, Thousand Eyes, Josh Martinez. Vashon, Elia, GR, Flame, Melvin, Randy, Chase, Brandon, Ron, Josh, Neftali. Let's go Heat. The Heat is on. It is getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I can't remember the rest of the words. Continue to get that fire emoji in the chat. Shout out to Kel. Heat lead by 10 with 4 minutes to go. The rookie, Jaime Jaquez Jr., has played spectacular in this fourth quarter, defensively and offensively. Amelia, Franz, all spamming in the chat. I saw someone say your clock isn't running. Yes, our clock can't run. I'm by myself. I'm a one-man band here, producing and streaming. So everything you see between weigh-ins, L3s, scoreboard, clock, I all change. And in order to keep a running clock, it would just be basically impossible for me to do that while speaking. So we'd have it in like 15, 30-second intervals. Lowry at the line, it looks like a technical foul was called on Memphis. I don't know on who exactly, but Lowry converts it. He's got 9 in. Holy shit, he might have a triple-double. Lowry's got 17 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists. This would be back-to-back games where the Heat would have a player with a triple-double. And if you remember, going back to the last Friday against the Wizards, the Tyler Herro was 1 assist shy away from a triple-double. The Heat have just been flirting with a triple-double every night the past 3. Wow. Make sure you do subscribe. No one else more interactive. No one else live for more Heat games. No one else keeping you guys updated on the most recent Heat news and Heat rumors. Join the channel. 27 away from 6,100. It is possible to get there tonight. Smart fouled by Bam Adebayo off ball, but the Grizzlies are in the bonus, so they'll get a pair of free throws. Marcus Smart makes the first. It's a 10-point game. He makes the second. He's up to 11 points now. 90-89 Miami lead. Smart needs one more basket for me to hit his more than on prize picks, and then we would just need Desmond Bane to get up 2 or 3 more threes in the final 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Heat look to get Adebayo the ball on the right block, but he is fouled by Jaren Jackson Jr. fighting for position. I believe that's Jaren Jackson Jr.'s 5th foul? Might be the case. Bam will head back to the line where he is 10 of 12 for the night. Adebayo has been terrific in this evening's game. The Heat have needed him after Tyler Herro left with a ankle sprain in his right ankle. Bam makes the first free throw, 190. Bam's got 25 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 blocks. What a game by Bam. What a game by 13. What a game by 13. What a game. Bam's second free throw. That one goes as well, 101-90. Fake decoy. Fake decoy, Jaren Jackson Jr. Oh, we got a super chat. We'll flash that on screen here. Shout out to W. Brody with a 5. Desmond Bane drives in baseline. He's fouled by Hawkes Jr. And he'll go to the line. Brody adding a Happy Dad sip to the Tyler Herro Bowl, which we'll chug after the game. $5 shootout super chat. Shout out Brody. Tyler needs to go back to the bench. We are not in this position with him starting. Let Bam, Jimmy, Lowry cook. Shout out to you, Brody. Appreciate the $5 super chat. I am going to agree to disagree. I think Tyler Herro, averaging 25 plus a game, has earned a role to start. And the Heat are definitely still better with Tyler Herro on the court. Let's not get that twisted. Let's not get that twisted. 101-92. 3 minutes to go. Adebayo posting up. Jaren Jackson Jr. is facing him up now. Bam looks at the shot clock. Pump fakes. Backs back down on him. Spin jumper by Bam. Good. Oh, he's cooking on all cylinders. Oh, he's cooking on all cylinders. 103-92. He's cooking on all cylinders. Bam has 28 points. Bane, deep mid-range, no good. Rebound Adebayo. Bam has taken over this game. Other way for 13. Hands it off to Lowry. Now to Duncan. 3 for Robinson. Airball. Wow. Duncan Robinson airballed. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. 103-92. 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the game. Heat lead by 11. 433 people watching. If you haven't already, hit that sub button. Let's get to 6,100 tonight. 21 away. It's possible. If we do, I'll take a shot at tequila for free. It's usually $10 on our super chat menu. Marcus Smart dribbling inside. Smart drop-off pass to Jaren Jackson Jr. Good offense by Memphis to get the Heat lead back into single digits. 103-94. Jaren Jackson Jr. close to 30 points. Bam and JJJ for the Grizzlies have been as good as advertised in this matchup. Duncan Robinson on a curl, kicks it out to Butler for 3. Butler too strong. Rebound to Aldama. 2 minutes to go in this ball game. Grizzlies have the ball. Desmond Bane, pull up 3 from the left wing. In and out. Bam Adebayo skies in for the rebound and is fouled on the board. So Bam will go down to the other end, shoot a pair of free throws. Great job by Bam to come out of nowhere, grab a rebound that Aldama had camped under. Bam just comes in, snatches it right from him, and will now be going to the line. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Razor says, Bam just makes it work. You're absolutely right. He has been terrific tonight. He is the anchor of this Miami Heat team. And I would be willing to say he's the best Heat player on this team when it comes to the regular season. Bam makes the first free throw. And I don't want you guys to twist my words and have me say that Bam is the best player on the Heat, because it is still Jimmy Butler. But the fact of the matter is, in the regular season, Bam is a better player because Jimmy Butler doesn't play 100% like Bam does. And also Bam's defensive impact is so massive. Bam goes 2 of 2 at the line. Bam Adebayo had 14 points coming into the fourth quarter. He has 16 in the fourth quarter alone. Fourth quarter alone, Bam has 16 points, 30 for the game. He's 14 of 16 at the line. Jackson Jr. has it on the right block, and there's going to be an off-ball foul by Duncan Robinson. And now the refs have really took control of this game. And looks like Luke Kennard will head to the free throw line for a pair to get this game back to single digits. 19 away from 6,100. If we get there, I'll take a shot at tequila. It's usually a $10 for me to take a shot at our Super Chat menu. You can either send in $10 to make me take a tequila shot, or you can hit that sub button. 400 people watching. I'd be willing to guess that 19 of you guys are not subscribed. What are you waiting for? Kennard makes both free throws. It's 105 to 96. Just under 2 minutes to go in this game. Closing lineup for Miami. Jaquez Jr., Bam, Butler, Lowry, and Duncan Robinson. Butler has at the top of the key. Butler looking to dish it off. He dribbles right, swings it to Duncan. Duncan straight on three, brick. Hit the backboard first. Bad shot by Duncan. Then Heat aren't out of the woods yet. Aldama the other way. Fakes a handoff to Kennard. Now gets it to JJJ. Jackson Jr. handoff to Bane. Bane guarded by Bam. Bane picks up his dribble. Swings it to Kennard. Good defense by Miami. Ball's entered to Jaren Jackson Jr., who was fouled. I thought that ball was stripped cleanly by Jimmy Butler. But Jaren Jackson Jr. will head to the line for a pair of free throws. Cut this Heat lead potentially to 7. And like I said, this game is not over. The game is not over. Minute 15 to go. This game is not over. 7 points can be erased, but it won't be 7 because that fraud, Jaren Jackson Jr., missed the first free throw. That fake-ass decoy. Fake-ass decoy. 17 subs away. I still think we can get there by the end of the stream. 450 people watching. Tune in by subscribing. You'll get updated on the latest Heat news and rumors. Jackson splits the pair. It's 105-97. Ball in Bam Adebayo's hands. He's going to be double-teamed. Grizzlies putting on some pressure. Bam splits the double team, gets it to Jimmy Butler. Butler out to Bam. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Lowry dribbles, swings it to Jaquez Jr. Now to Duncan. Duncan, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Duncan Robinson is... I thought he was fouled. They're going to call a travel. It will be Grizzlies ball with 55 seconds to go. 11 subs away. Hit that sub button. 10 subs away. Sub for Heat Dubs. Taking a shot when we get to 6,100. Bane dribbles up the court. He drives it on Jimmy. Bane to the rack. Layup. Good. This game isn't over. It's only a 6-point lead. Butler gets it up the court to Lowry. 40 seconds left in the game. Lowry turns it over. Oh, my God. Here comes Aldama. Pull up three. Good. .35 seconds left to go, and the Grizzlies only trail by 3. Heat getting careless with the ball. Back-to-back turnovers. One by Duncan Robinson, one by Kyle Lowry, and now the Grizzlies, who were down 9 with a minute and a half to go, are now only down 3. 6-0 run. We are 7 subscribers away from 6,100. 450 people watching. Sub for Heat Dubs. Sub for Heat dubs. I'll take a shot as well when we get to 6,100. The worst fourth quarter team in the entire NBA is trying to blow a lead once again. Let's try to combat that by subscribing. Come on. Come on. 5 away. 5 away. Ryan saying we still got this. I hope so. But we are one sloppy fourth quarter team. 4 subs away. 4 away. 450 people watching. Hit that sub button. Hit that sub button. 3 away. Come on. Join the channel. Heat videos every day. Heat watch parties for almost every game. The best Heat news and rumors. 2 away. Sub for Heat dubs. 1 away. Who's going to be the 6,100 subscriber? We're there. Let's go. Let's go. Shot of tequila on the way. Lowry, Jaime Jaquez Jr., Butler, Robinson, and Bam. Closing lineup for Miami. Need a bucket here. 11-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Shot from me there, and the Heat call timeout as Lowry could not inbound the ball. Continue to hit that sub button. Shout out to all the new people who joined the channel. You won't regret it. Best Heat news, best Heat content on YouTube. Continue to hit that sub button. Appreciate all of you guys. And with 35 seconds left, Heat ball just had to burn a timeout because they couldn't get the ball in. Who you got? Let your voices be heard. 515 people in the building. Who you got? MIA for the Heat, MEM for the Grizzlies. The Heat never make it easy. DJ says, oh God, we need a change. The Heat need something. Brightside says MIA. KB, Razor, Randy, Eduardo, Neftali, Allen, Irwin, Voss, Sean Taylor, all type in Heat. Miami Heat, type in Miami. I hope so. I hope so. I just got a text from a friend who is a Heat fan. Says, oh my, this is an all-time line by this guy. Miami is worse at finishing than an old man with erectile dysfunction. It's hard to disagree. It's hard to disagree. Let's go Heat. Heat have no timeouts. Grizzlies have 1. Heat lead by 3. A bucket here could help close out this game. Not, and it's a sweat job to the very end. Come on, Miami. 35 seconds left. 24 on the shot clock. Lowry inbounds it to Jaime Jaquez Jr. He's doubled. He gets it back out to Lowry. I'd get it to Bam. He's been your best player tonight. I'd get it to Bam. Lowry doubled. Turns it over, but Bam picks up the loose ball. Swings it to Butler. Butler could have taken a dagger shot. He doesn't. Ball swung around. It's Jaime Jaquez Jr. Corner 3. Good! Jaime Jaquez Jr., the rookie from UCLA. Hits the dagger. Puts the Heat up 6. Let's go. Jaren Jackson Jr. chucks up a 3. No good. Rebound Lowry. The Grizzlies will not foul. That is ball game. Heat win. They close it out. 108, 102. Spam your triple J's. The real triple J. Please stand up. Jaren Jackson Jr. No, no, no. Jaime Jaquez Jr. is the real triple J. Spam it. Heat win. 3rd straight win for Miami. Back to 500. 4-4 on the year. Heat tried the blow at the end, but they hold strong. And Triple J, Jaime Jaquez Jr. knocks down a big-time corner 3 right in front of the Grizzlies bench and ends this game. 18th pick out of UCLA, showing up in big moments for the Heat. Dagger for Triple J. Randy saying, Alexa, play Pape Boss. Couldn't have said it better myself. Let's go Heat. Let's go Heat. Oh, let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Heat hold on. 3rd straight win. 4-4. Jaime Jaquez Jr. showing the guts, like we like to call it, in the 305. Shout out to Jaime Jaquez Jr. Jaime Jaquez Jr. Wow. Wow. Let's go. Let's go. Axie has been saying all night that Jaime Jaquez Jr. is better than Triple J, Jaren Jackson Jr. Maybe he is right. Maybe he is right. I just tweeted it out. What a bucket by Jaime Jaquez Jr. Heat win third straight and get back to 500. What a shot by Triple J, Jaime Jaquez Jr. He called game. He called game. Let's freaking go. If you haven't subscribed already, how can you not subscribe after that? How can you not subscribe after that? What a win by the Miami Heat. On the road, you lose Tyler Herro in the second quarter due to an ankle sprain. Bam steps up, drops 30. Jaime Jaquez Jr. with a dagger shot right in front of the Grizzlies bench. Jaime Jaquez Jr. off the bench had 11 points, shot 4 or 5. What a performance by the Heat. How can you not subscribe? We're going to be here all season long for more Miami Heat adventures, as Eric Reed likes to say. We also got a $5 super chat by Ms. Boots Gibson. What a legend. Go motherfucking Heat. Take that victory shot, homie. You know what? Just for that, I'm going to take a victory shot. I'm going to take a victory shot, Ms. Boots Gibson. Half off price right there. Oh, yeah. Let's go Heat. Let's go Heat. I'll also add a little bit to the Herro Bowl. Herro Bucket, Herro Bowl, whatever you want to call it. Oh, man. Let's go Heat. I can add more to the Herro Bowl before I chug it if you send in a super chat. Any super chat gets a sip added to the Herro Bowl. If not, I'll chug it here in just a bit and then sign off. What a crazy game. W. Brody saying no ceiling. No ceiling, Bam. That's our all-star. He's going to be in, I don't know where the all-star game this year is, but he's going to be there. He's going to be there representing the Heat. Shout out to Bam. Shout out to Bam. Jay Green, it says, Nick, what number did you use when playing basketball and why? So my number is 9. My number is 9. That's always been my number, but the way it worked in high school hoops is the jersey number, the higher it goes, the bigger the size. And if I don't know if you can tell, I'm 6'2", 210. It's more like 6'2", 205, 210. So I'm a bit of a bigger guy, and I was bigger in high school as well. So I had to rock high jersey numbers like 42 while I was playing. So I was like Caleb out there. And people have said, streets are talking, shout out my guy Patrick Seatman, said that my play style in basketball is like Kevin Love. Big-time three-point shooter, good passer as well. I've been told I play like Peja Stojakovic. Any of you guys out there a little bit older in age know Peja from the Kings. DJ says, when is the next one? I assume you're asking for the next watch party. The next watch party will be next Tuesday, November 14th, against the Charlotte Hornets. It's an NBA in-season tournament game. Unfortunately, not going to be able to do Sunday against the Spurs because we cover the NFL here at Chat Sports, and I will be caught up doing that. And then on Saturday is my one off day this week, so I'm going to take advantage of my one off day. But no weekend games during the regular season in the NFL. But then once January and February hits, it's full throttle. We're going to do every single game. But we do every weekday game as of now, Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday. So be sure to tune in next Tuesday, almost a week from now, for Heat versus Hornets. NBA in-season tournament game. All right, no super chat, so it's time to chug the Herro Bowl. Chug the Herro Bowl. Any super chat that comes in after this will just be a beer's cheers. I'll take a sip. Still 215 people watching. Shout out to you guys. Mr. DJ says, you go live on Dolphins? I do not. My good friend Jake Rietma goes live on the Dolphins. Shout out Jake Rietma. Shout out Jake Rietma. All right, I'm going to put this bad boy down. What's up, Mr. Geo? J, baby. All right. Hell yeah. If you're not subscribed and you're still watching, that's what we do here at the Heat Report. We talk ball, we give you some fun analysis, fun commentary, live play-by-play, and we chug some beer. Roxy says Lord Buddy Bear is in the Aqua Club and he's a Raiders fan. Because you're special. Because Lord Buddy Bear is special. All right, that's going to do it. Any super chat keeps us live, but if not, we're going to go and I'm going to film a video for you guys to put out tomorrow morning. Shout out to the Heat. Shout out to Jaime Jaquez Jr. getting the Heat a victory, 108-102. Starting with this game against Memphis, the Heat in their next 10 games had 9 road games. So really big-time stuff by Miami to get this win on the road to start off this nasty 10-game trip where they're on the road for 9 of those games. So big-time win for the Heat starting off this little run. That'll be it for us here at the Heat Report. Shout out to the 7,700 people that tuned in. Picked up almost 100 subscribers today, so shout out to everyone who joined the channel. Won't regret it. I'll see you out with more videos in the meantime, but next time we'll live next Tuesday against the Charlotte Hornets, so make sure you're tuned in for that watch party. Peace out.